Bing, bang, boom, boom, boom. I think you can hear me all the way over there. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 12:24 p.m. It's July 3rd, 2023. I'm going to go open my doors here. I'm going to turn this down a little bit like that. I think I'm blasting the microphone out of the water, but hey, man, it is what it is. So, good afternoon. Welcome. Go to group breaks. I'm trying to do this live right out of the streaming. See, I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go like that. Whoops. Like this. Okay to that. Lock that down. We'll go over here. We'll lock that down there. And we'll lock that down there. As you can see, we're still in the shop here. Good. Everything locked down at the same time. Trying to go over to live stream with the restream chat. So I'm trying to get that up. We are streaming on 3 different policies. So what do I gotta do here? Blah 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 blah. Oh, it says I gotta download it for Windows. We're gonna open it up. Might delay us a little bit. I could open the browser though too. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. So we are on Twitch. I did start a new Twitch page, if you were wondering. This is AKA Bergie. I've been not around for almost 3 months. April, May, June, July. It's been 4 months going on that we've been online and breaking. Riley got online last weekend. Last Wednesday, actually. And was doing some live streaming. We got a mega box break for the NHL draft that happened on Wednesday night. So, 15 boxes, lots of good fun product. So we are open today, open tomorrow. So I'm going to enable the chat bot here real quick. I'm going to close these off over here real quick like that. So I just got this chat bot kind of sitting in the corner here. We are on Breakers TV. I don't see anything on chat for TV for that. And Twitch TV, you might come through. I'm just going to test this real quick and see how it comes through. It's going through on Twitch and it is going through on YouTube. So Breakers TV, it's not going through Facebook. We're not on Facebook right now. We're not on Instagram. We're not on Whatnot. I will never be on Whatnot, just for an FYI. Let me see if I can make this go a little bit up like that. There we go. Take you down like this. So good afternoon. I got to go open up my shop here. So that's testing good. Make it a little bit squeezy here. See if I can save on the CPU. The CPU is so small on this computer. So, all right. Let's see if we do it again. Yeah, it comes through with 1 a pop, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Now I can see a little bit more. All right, so yeah, so we got some box breaks in the store. I got the till right next to me, so I can actually log in and see what's going on here. I know that we had a sale the other night, last night. Somebody's smoking dope in the building again. Oh, man. Holy shit. You'd think I'm at my old place. It's not nail polish this time. Let's see, let's go to orders. Let's see. Ricky, what'd you buy? Ricky came in and bought Draft Night Mixer, bought the Florida Panthers, and then in the number 1. So that's going to take us down to 14 teams in that one. And then let's go over and find the Florida Panthers. This is the OPC break he bought into. So that's number 73, that's 72. So let's move these around. It's 71, 72, and 73. So he came in and bought the Florida Panthers. They were on sale for $90, but they went off sale. They're back to full price again. So I don't think he kept these on sale, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy these over and put them back in there, cut that, put that back into there. I don't think they're on sale anymore. I'll have to go find out what they're going for again. It's a one-day thing. That was last Thursday when he was live streaming. And let's see here. Let's delete that, delete that. Let's change the color on that. Now we're going to worry about move this, X this over, move that over there. 15 teams remain there. Take this here and let's go find the color like that. Alright, so let's go take the Florida Panthers. Ricky W., you're already in here with one team, and here is your second team right there. So there you go. Alright, Ricky, we got you on the second team, and I believe you took one over in the OPC. What'd you take? The Boston Bruins and OPC. This is OPC 8-box PYT. We're going for $147 for the Anaheim Ducks, $28 for the Coyotes, $38 for the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins are gone. We're just going to go like this. Boom. Ricky W. There you go, one gone. So let's go back over to the break night screen and see if we can get this to load up. So that's this one here. This is a full case, by the way. That's 31 teams that are remaining there. So we got 14 teams remaining in the 15-box mixer hockey break draft night that we did. We started on Wednesday. It is basically Monday today. I'm going to go open up my shop, turn on the lights, walk around, put up the signs. Make it a little video thing. You'll be on camera. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi. That's fine. No. I want to figure out how to fix this light in here.
Cool. Well, I'll send you something. I'll send you something. I've got enough cash on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Bye. Let me see you later. Bye.
3 calls already looking
For who? Oh, for looking for you. Oh, okay. Got it. Yep, yep.
I said, call me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Call that person. All right. Well, we're opened up. I got to turn my phone off so it quit beeping at me. So let's see. Currently 12:32. So we're going to open up half an hour early here today. We'll be open till 5 p.m. only. 1 to 5 on Monday and Tuesday here. If you don't know that in the shop, it's 1 to 5. Tuesday and then Wednesday. So Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays are 1 to 5. Tuesdays or Wednesdays are 11 to 7. Thursdays 11 to 7, and Fridays is 11 to 5. And Saturday is 11 to 5. And on Saturdays right now, I will be working most Saturdays again. So, and then I'm going to try to do live streaming from the shop on Saturdays. And then, like I said, that's my shop. That's the front door over there. So, kind of just show a picture of the shop. You don't need to see me. I'm still as beautiful as ever. Right. So 1560 Everdeck box hockey cards there. I do have some things that are on the site. Not a lot of stuff. I have some Pokemon boxes, some entertainment stuff, some UFC 2021 UFC single Metal Universe Championship singles. I've had customers calling up and asking me if we have any Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings. We do not, and if you have not heard, as of Friday of last Friday, the 1/1 card that everybody was chasing for, the ring, the True Ring card, was pulled by a group breaker or shop breaker or something like that. So that's been pulled. So the product now will go back to normal cost, which should be $296 a box, $149 for a booster box, draft booster. Should be about $149 to $169. So although all the distribution centers, from my point of view, they raised their prices. Magic raised their prices. Hasbro's raised their prices. Everybody's raised their prices. Everybody's raised their prices. So, yeah, not much that we could do about that when they raise the prices on everybody. So this is the draft mixer that we were talking about here. Let's see if it comes up. So it's basically a PYT. If you've never been into a PYT box break or group break, this is it. So it's a pick your team. I was looking for Fanatics website, or Fanatics, I don't know. I got to go find it. I'm going to see if I can find it, but I don't have up a clear browser. And if I pull up another one, it might slow us down really bad. So, but on Saturday, I was sitting around the shop just kind of hanging out and looking for Fanatics group breaks. And I don't know if you guys have heard this or if you've heard what the lowdown is on people that buy directly from Fanatics or from Topps. They sent out a terms. Let's see if I can find Fanatics. New term. New terms and conditions. Let's see, Sports Card Daily's got it. New York Times has got it. Let's see here. Let's see, this is the one, June 21st. Yeah, this is it. So, if you haven't heard, Fanatics new rules for hobby shops. When Bamayana Topps now John Rogers saga story. So, So anyhow, what Topps is going to do, the highlights that they took out of this story basically is that no business-to-business sales of open product without Topps permission anymore. So if you buy, now here's the thing, if you read the diagram on what it's talking about for the Topps thing, so I wish I could actually change this. Let me see if I can go over here and put this over here. Let's see if I can pop this over here to this and go like this and go like that. Let's see, it's Google. Let's see what it pops up with. And I probably could make a new scene, so because I don't have my break scenes anymore, so let's just do that. Let's just go make a new scene here. Pop it over here. Oh, there's a lovely scan. Let's go over here. Let's add a source. Let's go to add a website. Let's go like that. Let's pop that sucker in like that. Let's go like this. Let's pull it over here real quick. We can make it all big. So this is basically from Sports Collectors Daily, and they have like a little thing. This has been going around since June 21st, so it happened right at the end of the month of June here, about 2 weeks ago. It's basically Fanatics and Topps has issued new terms and conditions for hobby shops that have a direct buying account with the company. So now, folks, you have to read what it says. Everybody's blowing this all out of proportion. This does not mean that Triple B Collectibles, this does not mean that other card shops that are in the metro area that have a store, if they buy directly from Topps, that's being a Topps direct dealer. That's buying from Topps directly. Not buying from GTS, not buying from Southern Hobby, not buying from Red Flags in China, not buying from the guy down the street. It means that if you buy directly from Topps, they can control your store. So, and it's a 6-page contract that includes various exceptions, and they send this out to the dealers or to the store owners that buy directly from Topps. I do not buy directly from Topps, so that's the one thing about it. So, when you see that it says here, among them, no businesses shall sell sales of unopened Topps product without permission. Shops can't sell case breaks or break spots online. So what this means is that anybody who has bought, any store owner like me who has bought directly from Topps, that's like going to their website and buying retail, paying retail for it. I technically then cannot sell it in my shop as a box break. I have to have 32 people show up, or 31 people, or 30 people, or whatever the box break is, or 10 people, or if I do a random box break, blah, 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 for them to break it in my shop. I have to sell it physically in my shop to physical people that are in my shop. You can no longer sell it online. So, me though, as a upper deck dealer, as an upper deck person, they have not put stipulations onto that. They say we can still do box breaks and we can do what we're doing, like right over here on this side of the street, which is over here, which is Draft Night Mixer, where you can buy a team, pick one of the teams, like that one's out of stock. You can pick the Los Angeles Kings up for $96.88. Cheapest teams, I believe, is Arizona Coyotes for $34.38. You get all the hits from that 15 boxes. Now, Fanatics is going to, though, put a stipulation onto their box breaking. So let's just go back over to here to Topps and Fanatics. They're going to put a stipulation to where they've already made, if you type it in and look for Fanatics break site, they've made a break site. We all can go break on their, it's in beta right now. We can all fill out the paperwork, we can all go get on there, and then they'll want us to break with them on their website or on their break site. So they're becoming like a TikTok or a whatnot or a YouTube or a Facebook or whatever, but they're going to try to control what you see and what is given away. So then that way there's not all these dippers dipping around out there. So they're still going to be dipping. People are still going to be ripping people off like on whatnot, but you know, you're going to see a lot of these breakers that buy directly from Topps. They're going to get squashed. So that's what they're trying to do. And according to what I read about this whole contract thing, I never got one of these. Never was emailed anything like this. Was never emailed anything at all. But what they're trying to do is that if they make us all go buy directly from Topps, because what the rumor mill was is that Topps is going to say, and Fanatics was going to say to GTS and Southern Hobby and all these other sports card distribution centers, is that you're going to lose your distribution rights, and if you don't, here's the new rules and regulations that you have to follow and abide by, then your customers will have to follow and abide by. Now, if they take it and make it like that and put it over onto the side of the GTSs and the Southern Hobbies and the Peachtree or Peach Cards or Peachtree States or something, or Georgia Pacific, or even like the Business of Business. There's Business of Business one. That's a website out there that where businesses like me can go fill out an application, and I can trade sports cards with other businesses around the United States. They're going to squash those. So that point, but they can't. And if they take away from GTS and Southern Hobby, the two biggest distribution centers in the United States of America, MJ Holdings is somebody that does not use brick and mortar, so we can't use MJ Holdings. MJ Holdings is basically for just Target, Walmart, Costco, your Walgreens, your CVC, CVS, all the different websites out there, or all the different big corporate stores out there. So that's what that's about. So I know a lot of you probably been reading about this, seeing what's going to happen, and wondering, what's going to happen to small little sports card shops like in the Twin Cities metro area. Well, technically nothing should happen to them unless that owner has been buying directly, business, buying directly here. Right here it says 6-page things, business, no business owner, open product, among them, So you have to have an accurate, and what they're going to do is they're trying to crack down on people that are ripping people off, is what they're trying to do. So, and I understand, but the bad thing is that you really can't, you're strong-arming, in my mind, you're strong-arming shops. So shops must submit complete, accurate reports regarding sales of Topps product sales channel, in-store, online, convection, etc., 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 etc. So, because what they don't say they're going to come after me, they say they're going to come after the card companies that are buying directly from Topps themselves and Fanatics. Now, Fanatics will have the right to have, that's the whole thing, football and basketball. And once they have the logo rights, which they do, once they start producing them in 2025 and 2026, or the 24 and 26, once those all happen, then it's a whole different ballgame. Then people are either A, going to be buying directly from them, or B, it's, I don't know. So I'm going to go try to type in another website over here and see if I can find another one. Let's see here. let's see, where can I go find another one over here to talk about it real quick? Because I was looking for new Fanatics website for breakers. Let's see what comes up. YouTube, Fully Magic, Lulz, Fanatic News. No, it was straight up a website. Now, and I don't know if somebody just threw something together because it's not like a shop at Fanatics. But I did find something out there the other day. And it talks about how Fanatics.com or Fanatics and Topps is going to be using their own website to break. So a group breaker should. So what was interesting is that they had all the different. It was almost like a logo. It was almost like a promo for. Yeah, it was almost like a promo for another website kind of thing, but it had all the different breakers. But Leighton sports cards were on there as an example. They had the backyard breaks on there as an example for all their different things. It was actually a pretty good video is what it was. This was 50 group breakers to know through Beckett. So there's tons of new product that are coming out, and that's the bad thing about it too, is that they have so much product that's coming out and they're dropping all these products left and right. Let me just come over here real quick to this scene, and I'm going to come in here. I'm going to edit this. I found another one. So yeah, here it is. They just take out all this whole thing about blah 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 and just do this. Yeah. Alright, so let me go change something real quick here. I'm going to add another source, going to add another website. Another web page. I don't expect to have anybody in the store today. I expect to be dead. I told the wife, I said I could probably just close the store today because there's probably going to be nobody here. Everybody's on vacation. So there you go. So here's what you got, ladies and gentlemen. So this is Fanatics Live shop, built for collectors, built for sellers. Gain the experience, gain early access to the live shopping experience built by the hobbyists, collectors, and sellers. And if you click this play button here, if you click this here, it's going to come through and give you a video of Fanatics. As you see Leighton cards, as you see the other breaker stuff, filth bombs on there, as you can see, and it crashed. So it kind of crashed. It won't let it go through. So my service won't let it go. But anyhow, first name, last name, email, and then you go next, and you keep going. But if you want to be a seller, you can click here. And if you click there, it's basically first name, last name, email, phone number. What do you love about breaking? And then I'm like, what? Really? So, Fanatics Live. So, group breaks. Yeah. So I don't. I can put it in the chat down here, and y'all can go check it out. So, see for yourself what it is about, what's going on. But I don't know. I think that if I end up filling out that paperwork with them and going and doing all their stuff, you know, that it's going to end up being. Go back over to my team things here. So. Get back over here. Let's see what do we got going on. So we're open Monday and Tuesday. Live streaming from the back room. Maybe game room is going to be opening. So. The wife has got a mess again back there, but if we get anybody that wants to come in and play games in the evenings between 5 and 7 p.m., this is one reason why we stayed open after 5 o'clock, trying to do maybe trade night, game night. If you want to come in and for $10 a head is what I think she was going to rent out the tables, the seats for. So it's 1 hour at $10 a head, I think. And then she was going to do a family night if you wanted to have a family night and you want to bring in your own board game. So you can do that. Let's turn this off. Oh, there it is. Somebody tried to come in the door there on the side, but wrong door. Can't come in that door, man. So we got all kinds of little product in the store. We got some baseball. Don't have a lot of football. I have some soccer in the store right now. So we have tons of Magic, not new Magic. Last release Magic we have. I did not order any of the Digimon, so I don't have any Digimon. I do have Pokemon, and like I told the wife, I said I've got so much Pokemon you need to put it on sale. So 4th of July sale Pokemon. You come in, you still can get 15% off and spend 330 points. Of your points still are basically for every 1 point. For every dollar you spend, you get 1 point. When you get 20 points, you get 1% back. So 30 points gives you 2%, 40 gives you 3, kind of on up the line until you get to 110 points, and that gives you 10% off. So spend $110 in the shop, you can get a 10% off coupon next time you come through. Go back over the group breaks. And so like I said, I am on Twitch, and then I have been on Twitch TV. I've been doing my own live streaming over on Twitch under Triple D Collectibles, but not Triple D Collectibles. It's called 3D Collectibles. It's a new Twitch channel that I started, and it's only for gaming. So it's basically gaming. We're going to be doing gaming on iRacing on Friday nights, live streaming from in-car or from outside of the car, doing that. Saturdays, my day off, I'm going to do from noon to 4. I believe, no, when I get off of here at 5 o'clock, I'm going to do from 6 to 9 or 6 to 10. And I pick out one game that I want to do, like I've been doing Battlefield 2042, or I've been doing Division 2, or I'll do Elder Scrolls Online, something on the lines of that, to where I'm going to be broadcasting that. And those will be running straight off of my Xbox in my living room, so I'm not going to be using my PC. I'm going to be rebuilding my PC tomorrow, so I will not be in the shop tomorrow. Don't know if Darlene will be in the shop tomorrow. I know that Thad is off, so I don't know, maybe we'll be closed tomorrow. So, but I do have to get some of these breaks sold and out the door, so this one especially has to get going. I got 14 total teams left on this one here, so see, I have a Kraken, or probably one of the other cheapest teams in here for $32. You gotta remember, basically, that was going to tell you about the Fanatics thing, is that basically if you read their, if you watch that video, let me click back over there, and let's go back over here, and let's just hit refresh on that. Oh, it's funny, it won't let me go up. Contact us, let's see what it says for that. Takes you to nowhere, deleted the website. Let me just try to hit a refresh. See here, reload. Why won't you reload? Let me hide this. Won't let me hide it. Don't know why. Alright. You are on camera, by the way.
Beautiful.
I'm live streaming, so I'm
Not a
live
problem.
streaming right now. Alright, let's see if we can do this again.
What do you know about breaking? Not breaking bad, not breaking up, not breaking down. Well, sort of breaking down. This is about breaking cars.
Let's go be great. Ready, boys!
What's funny is that 90% of the commercial is about
buying and
backyard breaks.
And here's how it works. A pack, box, or case of boxes goes up for sale. Buyers purchase specific slots in the break. When all the slots are sold, the breaker opens or breaks the pack. And then distributes the cards according to the rules. For example, if you're in a team break, the slots correspond to different teams. If you purchase the Yankee slot, then any Yankees player pulled from the pack is awarded to you. With breaking, collectors can access card products, especially expensive card products, in a fun and communal way. And the costs are shared across the participants in the break, like a Brooklyn Food Co-op or a Nordic welfare state. There's all kinds of breaks you can do. There's team breaks, random breaks, player breaks, divisional breaks, sports breaks, vintage breaks, modern breaks, box breaks, case breaks, and many more. Breaks are typically live streamed, and when a big card gets full, there's nothing to say. So, to summarize, if you're feeling lonely, consider breaking. Break. So what are you waiting for? Go out. Get out there. Join me.
So, there you go. That's what box breaks are. Group breaks, Fanatics breaks. So, Fanatics is going to do their own website, like I said before. If you're into group breaking or box breaking, if you buy directly from Topps, you will probably have to break off of their website, so as a new one of their breakers, so they can watch what you do and how you do it. Otherwise, there's no real way to regulate the market, as you might know, with different things that are out there. I mean, you can't. There's no possible way that you can moderate everything as one small, as a big company. Even I mean, Topps is a major company, but I mean, how many people? I mean, there might be 4,000 people breaking cards on whatnot right now today. You know, or maybe it's only 400 people breaking. So they can go on to YouTube, do an algorithm, find out how many are breaking, like me with Triple B collectible group breaks. You know, so it's like it says, but there are different terms, and that's why if you look into our terms and policies under our terms and conditions, it says that we can do random teams, we do case breaks, random team case breaks, full team case breaks, different things like that. So. Right, so yeah, so group breaks, box breaks, Triple B collectible box breaks, there's all kinds of different breaking out there in the breaking world. So I'm gonna see if this plug will plug into the bottom of my phone here. Does this work? Nope, that one does not work there, sunshine. Okay, so that one's this. I'm wondering if it's this one over here. So I might open up some packs of OPC. Let's see, this one's plugged in. That's doing that. Let's see if it'll plug into here. Does it? It does. But is it charging? It's not. Because we don't have it plugged into that. Let's plug it into a charger. Alright, there we go. Got it kind of going on there like that. So I wonder what YouTube's got for YouTube music. I put it on the radio right now, but let's go like this. What that shows me. Ah, it shows me that in the widget over there. It's kind of a cool little scene right there that you can see from the shop, and that way I'm not showing anything. So this is, looks like this was the YouTube widget, and I bet it's not connected anymore. Oh yeah, it's not connected. Let's see if we can authenticate it. So like I was saying before, is that Trevor B, you'll see me actually as Trevor B. I'm on 3B Collectibles on my Twitch channel. It'll be under, you'll see my name, username is Shakerworm. That's what I go by on iRacing. That's what I go by over on my Xbox. So let's see what happens. It says it's still trying to connect. What is it? What's it waiting for? Insufficient permissions. Reconnect. Continue. Okay, so success. Let's click OK. Yeah, it doesn't look like it connected. So, but anywho. So like I said, we got 14 teams remaining in a 15 box break, so we're just under halfway down. So at 16 would have been a total of 32. 16 times 2 is 32, and that's where we would have been. So we're just a little bit under there for 14 teams. I was going to go over here and see if we can, you know, I think I can put them on. Let's see here. What if I can go back to here? Let me go to items. I don't think I can put them on sale via my one variation sold out. We have a total of 15 variations in the box. So delete that out of there. I'm going to delete that widget out of there like that. I'm going to take this like this. I'm going to kind of make this a little bit like that. I haven't been on that one for a while, so that one's dead. There you go, and then if you want to go over, so we can click on this one here, it should kind of change it around a little bit. Oh, no, it didn't. Dang it. There it goes. That makes it small enough like that. Fortunately, we always have to adjust all these things as we're going through. There's that one. There's Allure. So I got a case of Allure, a 10-box case of Allure. Those are the box breaks prices for the Allure 10-box break. Nobody's bought into that. You can find it over at Triple B Collectibles under box breaks. So we can go like this. Triple B Collectibles. We'll just pop that up like this real quick, and I'll go get the link like that. We'll go back over here. So like I said before, it's right there under triplebcollectibles.com, and then you can just go to group breaks and follow the links from there. So We got one spot sold out of here, so we have basically 31 teams remain in here. So let's just kind of make it bold. We'll center it out. Let's see, you gotta go here, center, vertical, there. So 31 teams remain in there. This is an OPT 8-box case break. It is in the back of the shop. It's in the back of where we break out of our break office. So Anaheim Ducks are $147. Coyotes are $28. They're probably the cheapest team in there. Next most expensive team is Detroit at $108. You got to remember this is a 21-22 box break. It's not 22-23. It's not 20-21. So it's not Kaprizov. Ironically, though, the Minnesota Wild in this box break are $98, and the reason why is because it has Kirill Kaprizov's autographs in it. So they're thinking like if Kirill was the next Connor McDavid, which he kind of took off to be, but then kind of broke down, and the Wild just broke, and everything just kind of fell apart. Montreal Canadiens still have Cole Caulfield on their team, so they're $198 for the Montreal Canadiens in that box break. You got to remember though, you're getting 8 boxes, so these no base cards will ship, and it specifically says that you'll get your hits, you'll get your autographs, and you'll get your parallels. So out of a pack of cards, I think there's 12 cards in a pack. Yeah, what is it, 12 packs? Yeah, 12 cards per pack. And I believe there's 6 hits and 6 base is how it goes. And if you bought any of these packs, so I can't show you the price, but that's the packs, what they look like. They're super thick now because there's 12 cards inside of them. Last year they only had 8 cards inside of them. So you open up the pack? Let's open up the pack and see what we get. Pull this out of my just trying to figure out a cool spot where I can put this. That's not a cool spot. That's a base card. You got a shiny back there. So the 3 in the back here, these 3 back here are base. So Nikita Kucherov. Put your fingerprints all over them. See they're sticking together. And William Nylander, Matthew Tkachuk, Tyler Seguin, Daniel Cousins, Buffalo. Here's your Kirill Kaprizov base. Victor Olofsson, that's a rainbow. Oh, let's go answer the phone. Triple Collectibles, thanks for calling. Good. Gotta love when people want to sell you 90s baseball cards. Sorry, nope. So that's a rainbow. And if you're thinking, well, how's it a rainbow, Bergie? Right there, rainbow. So that's your 1 hit. So that would get shipped. Here's your marquee rookie. Cider, boom. That's a hit right there. I'm not sure how much that card would go for. But that's the hot magma, as you can see. Magma, and it's numbered 105 out of 499. It looks like. So that's a banger. Boom, that's a hit. Bergie just pulled fire out of his own shop. See how this works, ladies and gentlemen? What I don't like about it is that doesn't it look like it's miscut? Don't these cards look like they've been miscut? Look at the very top. Let's see if I can get you a better. See. It's almost like, what happened? So, and if it is a miscut, then oops, that's a broken memory for them. And then on the back end, you've got your base cut, your another marquee rookie. Take a Pedersen. Should be another marquee rookie. These are in rainbow sometimes. Tanner Lazinski. And then this should be your other marquee rookie, and that's off cut. I can see it already. Look at how bad that is, off centered. Left to right. Taylor Radish, that's garbage. It's way off cut. And then your last hit on the back end of it is Sebastian Aho, which you get to see our lovely camera of a photo-driven card, which is non-numbered. A PD6. So there you go, folks. That's what you got. So that's what the kind of stuff that's in this product. So that's my shop right there. I am AKA Bergie, AKA Trevor B. And that card is so miscut it's not even funny, so that's a bad cut for that one. The other one, marquee rookie. The cards themselves don't look too bad. They're not marked up except for fingerprints that are all over them, besides myself and then anybody else who touched it. Looks like somebody touched this one right on his head. This is a bad cut, so this is a good cut, bad cut. That Mort cider, that cider from the Detroit Red Wings card, is actually not a bad cut left to right. It's not bad at all. If that's like a nice hit, then, you know. And then the Victor Olofsson is a bad cut left to right. It's not worth grading. So for rainbow, so if you're going for the rainbow series, it may be worth, you know, trying to get something better out of that. But right now, this guy here is not. He definitely left to right. So I can tell you right now, quality control at Upper Deck, their printing machine, their cut machine was off humongously. So yeah, that was a base card. Yeah, so even on the back side, it's off right to left. So, and then you have Kaprizov, which is just your base card. It looks like base cards, most of them are cut pretty well. I'm just looking at like the Tyler Seguin. I did open up a pack the other night and look at these, so I think I got it sitting behind me. Where did I put it? The wife might have taken it already and put it in someplace. So. But Montreal Canadiens, we're talking about the Upper Deck OPC Hockey 21-22 Platinum. This product that I just opened up. I just opened up a pack of it. I do have a box of it in the shop. I've opened up 2 packs of that stuff out of my shop, so I spent about X amount of dollars. I can't tell you what it cost in my shop because I'd get in trouble with Upper Deck on that count, because they do make us sign a stipulation for that. We cannot live stream our prices via the internet or YouTube or Google or Twitch or Facebook or wherever the heck we're coming from. So Platinum is one of my favorite products to buy. I did buy a 16-box case, so I have 8 boxes that are inside my shop right now that y'all can come by and pick up. They go for about what they're going for retail. I can't say what they are, but that's what they go for. In my shop is about that same amount of money, maybe a little bit cheaper. So. And then in a box break, basically this is 8 boxes that you got here. It's a PYT. We were going to do a random teams at $55 a box, and then you figure out what they got, or $55 a team, and then you do times that by 32, and blah, 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 blah. People can do their own homework on that. So, but I even found a couple spots, a couple breaks, and then I averaged it out for what they are, because the card print, the checklist is huge. The checklist is huge. It's just like Allure. Allure hockey over here is the same way, so it's 10 boxes of Allure. A lot of people don't like Allure. It has gone down. It isn't 6 months or older right now. It came out in March, so I think March 12th or March 15th is when it dropped, and I ended up having almost 60 cases of this stuff, or 60 boxes of this stuff in my shop, and so I've been trying to sell it off slowly but surely to folks around the neighborhood and around online and different things like that. So this is one of my last 10 boxes that I got sitting in here. So we decided to do a 10-box case break. As you can see, the prices here, $30, $35. Base cards do not ship any lure either. Unless you want me to ship them out, then you'll have to pay an extra shipping fee. Otherwise, USA, you get free shipping to anywhere in the USA if you come in and buy in these. In Canada, unfortunately, you have to spend $50 or more, because I've had some issues with Canadian people who say they don't get their cards, and I say they got their cards. Post office said they got their cards. And so I'm not going to play the game of, you know, hey man, you know, you didn't get your cards and this and that. So it's $50 and above you have to spend in my shop. So no longer it'll be $20 or $14 or buy $7 worth of cards, and me spending $14 to $25 to send you cards up in Canada. So sorry, that's the way it goes. I'm not here to rip anybody off, but when the postal service where you live at rips you off, that's your own problem. I've been ripped off here by 3 of my packages that were stolen literally out of the front of my shop when I put them out for mail collection and pickup. So I now bring everything straight to the post office and have it checked in. So I have my own service that I use. I print out the postage, I send it over, bring it over to the post office, and I ask the little postal lady, "Does this all look good?" And they're postal man, and they say, "Yes, it looks perfect." And I say, "Okay, I don't have to fill out any more forms to Canada?" And they're like, "Nope, you're good to go, sir." I'm like, "Sweet." So I have shipped a couple of things up to Canada as of late. So, and they have arrived and got to where they're supposed to be. And they actually only take about 6 days to get up to Canada. So, but as it is my little shop, this is just a corner of my shop. What I got over there, and you can see in that corner, that's basically where my Pokemon used to be. But I got Digimon, Magic the Gathering. I got some old games. We do board games here. So we do have a table set up over here on this side. So I got a little table where you can play a little games, or you can come in and play a Magic the Gathering game. If there's nobody around, it's quiet, you can do that. Or I have another site, an area where we have a room that's about the size of, that area over there. So, and I don't know if you've seen my shop since when we moved and since we've done the shop. So, but we've been here since 2022 of October. September, October, yeah, October. So we moved out of the old place, and we've been in here now. People have slowly found us again. They didn't do a lot of advertisement, but the cards have slowed down. I don't know if you're into cards and collecting sports cards and being in the sports card shop life. There's one reason why I did have to go find another job. So I've been working that job for now over a year and a half, and that's one reason why you don't see me in my shop hardly at all anymore. Is because I'm running a different job. So, but, and then there's a couple of sports cars, a couple of shops that opened up in the Twin Cities metro area, St. Paul area here, that are not sports card related, but they're more gaming related. What you kind of see that's over here for all that, that's all my gaming stuff. So the Pokemon stuff, same kind of thing, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Final Fantasy. So I've got a little bit of mixture of everything. I have got nothing new in the last 3 months because I kind of stopped buying Magic the Gathering and stopped buying those products due to the fact that they just don't sell in my shop. So I'm going to sort these out by horizontally there so I can see what they are. And I know that he likes his colors. Aubrey, you've been around before. You bought before under my box breaks. Joe S, Ryan E. Welcome back, Ryan E. Thanks for coming by. Ryan E. is one of the customers that lost one of his packages. According to my calculations and records, we sent him a package and it never showed up. So it never left my office is what it says. So I don't know how you could do anything any worse than that, man, when it doesn't leave your office, you know. Here's a couple products that we got in the shop. So this is Heritage Baseball. Again, this is a Topps product. Yep. Am I doing a box break on it? Yeah, I could do a box break. I was going to go put it up online, but I don't want to get in trouble with Tops, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I won't get in trouble with Tops. But I was thinking about putting the boxes. I got like 40 boxes of this stuff came in. So 40 boxes of this Heritage Baseball. I got a case of it that came in. So you're looking for one real autograph or a relic card per box. So I figured that we probably got at least one autograph out of the 40 boxes that we got sitting in the case. We've sold probably 10 of them, but no, probably about 7 of them actually, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I sold 4 of them only, so because I got 10 sitting out here. But I was going to go put them up for sale. Um, 72 total cards. He's way probably a good 7 to 8 ounces. If I had my scale on me, I'd put my scale on and I'll show you what they weigh. What's going on, Chewy? Afternoon. Happy 4th of July, man. Oh yeah, and you know the other thing that I got too, I was going to put up online, is that I have a Triple B Collectibles Chaser packs. So we ended up making 30 of them. They're $14.99. I was going to put those up online. I got 1, 2, yeah, there was 30 of them total. So.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going today?
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Franco.
Wander Franco?
Another Wander Franco? Or no, yeah, you pulled the Ortiz. So,
Oh, is that the rookie then? Or no, it's
Wander Franco has 3 different years of rookie cards.
Oh,
It's so funny. It's like he has a Bowman, then he has one other one, but his true rookie card is the one that everybody's, I think it's 2020.
Another short print. Emilio.
Pagano.
Oh yeah, from the Twins. Pagano. There you go. Yeah. Finding more rookies in here.
Okay,
Or no.
so one of these.
Yeah, so those ones are
These
So one of those 2 should have an autograph. Supposedly should have an autograph or a relic card in it. So there's another rookie card there. So
They
the
both
Reds is actually a good picture too.
okay.
Nice crowd.
I hope I get an
This
autograph.
is my era. This one I started collecting cards.
Yeah.
1974, 73. Yeah.
Dad, if
Gunnar
we
Henderson.
were going to
Oh, where'd you
the
get this from?
Emma gave it to me, but
Yeah, I know.
if we were going to the Padres
Yes, yes,
game,
yes.
I would get this signed by Fernando.
Yeah, put it up there.
Okay, this should have a relic or an autograph.
Or we'll have to read the odds and read.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
it should have been 1 in 3 packs. So it was like, look for them again.
Yeah, hold on.
Off to the side. Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, they lied.
Who's that top
Look
one?
for 1 real autograph.
Yeah,
it's
So there's numbers on the back of the boxes. Base parallels and variations, high numbered and short prints are 1 out of
Kepler.
3.
That's American.
So it's kind of like,
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of saying look for it, but it's kind of like false advertising. 'Cause
Okay.
you're looking for it, but you're not gonna get it. But you did get, what, 5 short prints? 3 short prints?
Yeah.
You got 3 short prints of 400 series. So you got 3 of those, 4 of those, right?
That's a short print too? The Gunnar Henderson?
Or no, sorry, these 2. So you got 2 short prints. So that was out of what, 9 packs. So 3, 6, 9. Yeah, give or take. You might have one that you might have missed. So, but I don't think you did. You're pretty good on your eyeballs there.
How much money
Oh.
is this? Which one? That
Both.
one. Okay.
There's a couple of rookies, those guys.
Yeah, so then your rookies, basically what I do is I put your rookies all into penny sleeves. So, and I would leave them off and really touch, and see how well they do. And the rookies in baseball don't go until about 3 years later.
Yeah, it takes a little while
Yeah.
sometimes.
And this guy is good. Gunnar Henderson, he's like a
Is he?
good prospect.
Yeah, he's a good prospect.
Orioles.
Yep, Orioles.
You
Well,
watch
they're playing the
more.
Orioles right now, so. So, I'm gonna put these ones backwards because they're your hits. You can put those in the back of there. You got them sleeved up, those ones? I'll put some sleeves into here because I don't need any more of these. I'll put
Is he
some-
worth anything now that he has a
Yes.
drug suspension?
His rookie card's still worth a little bit, so not as much as it used to be, but
You're gonna give this one to Greer?
Yeah.
The Tatis?
Because
Yeah.
Tatis is his favorite
I
player.
know.
we'll go like this. There's yours.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm gonna put a little thing on here like that. You're welcome. Good luck. Thank you. Or, thanks for letting me watch you open them. So, there you go.
That's always fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch you guys open them. So,
All right, well, have a good day.
you too. Have a happy 4th of July.
Yeah, you too. We'll be back.
All right.
That was cool.
Yeah. And one, how
All right, so turn the microphone back on. Dad and the kids were going to open up some packs and some stuff like that, so I wanted to see what's in one of those boxes of Heritage, because in the box, on the outside of the box, it says, for a chance for autograph or a relic card, and you actually don't get no relic card or autograph out of it, so it's like a big chance. Then we went and read the odds on the back of it before we started opening up the box, and I was like, oh, you might get an autograph out of 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints. So there's short prints in the Heritage Baseball that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints. So there's short prints in the Heritage Baseball that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basically looking for the short prints that are 1 out of 53,532,000 chance out of a box. So it's like, okay. But he was basic that are 400 and above, and those are considered a short print. So they're short print parallel for Heritage Baseball. All right, well, I got an email. I'm going to go check my email real quick, and then I'm going to go and see if I can log into my one thing and see what I got going on. I might change my prices around a little bit on the box breaks over here. So I'm going to go see, since I haven't sold anything really, on these. So the OPG and the Allure. So that's what the Allure 10 box is going for. So go over and see if we can move some prices around, and I don't know. Let's see, there's that. Orders due. Oh, we got orders due for. Let's see. Alright, so that's for that, for the big kahuna, I see. So yeah, well there you go, made a couple sales today. So had a couple customers come in, checking out the shop, checking out the stuff. So the box break that we're trying to get going though is this one over here. And like I said, my bell will ring on my phone, so oh yeah, let me just go back over here and I can show you for that. So yeah, all right, cool. That's funny. That's funny that you actually said that. So I'm talking to the texter that just sent me something. But cool. Well, we won't move those around. So we'll go over here and look at these ones here. So let's see. So this would actually go for. I'm just going to put the numbers off to the side. So we're going to make this really big. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to copy it over here. I'm going to put 0 into that. And then we'll make this new color over here. We're going to make it like green because this will be the new price color for the thing. And then we'll just go Control C. And then we'll roll it all the way down to here. Control V. So you can't really see what's going on. But I can. So that on ducks were $147, and the new price, if we go with the new price, they would be I'm going to say 110 is what they would be. So they'd be $110. So they go down almost 30 bucks. Coyotes would actually go up in price, so I can't change them. So I'm just going to put them what they would have been. So Bruins are down already. So Sabres. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry. These actually would have went down. Sorry, I got it. Sorry. It'd be $16 for them. And then the Bruins would have been X amount of dollars for them. These would be $35 for these guys. The Calgary Flames would be 20 bucks. Carolina Hurricanes would be $22. Chicago Blackhawks would be $55. So that's a little, they're about right. Colorado Avalanche would be $55 also. Wait a minute, these aren't right. No, this would be $25. So I did it again. $25, $55. Look at the wrong team. Columbus, 20 bucks. Dallas, 17. Detroit's the big one, so they're actually a little low. So actually they're low. So if you want to get the Detroit Red Wings in an 8-box PYT, man, that's not bad. So because they would be $110, so they'd be the same amount as. $22 for. Oilers would be 70. Oilers would be 80 bucks. Florida would be 40 bucks. Los Angeles would be 50 bucks. $50. Wild actually, so see the Wild actually, that would be comparable to be $25 for the Wild. So I think the Wild are too expensive in my mind too. It'd be $110 for Montreal Canadiens. So basically Anaheim, Detroit, and the Canucks, or the Habs would be 110. 22 for the Preds, so they're a little high. You can go down on those. Devils, 26 on the Devils. Islanders 20, so they can stay where they're at. Rangers 50, they can stay where they're at 48. So you can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. $80, $90 would be 35, and 35 is 70, 45 and 45, so that'd go down to 45 for Ottawa. And these would be $33, we'll keep them at 33. $42 for the Penguins, so we'll keep them at 38, that's a good price. Sharks at 44. They're a little high, so we'll go 22 on the Sharks. Kraken are 34. That's about right. 17. That sounds right. It's only damn team that's right. So 17 for the Blues, 17 for the Kraken, 32 for the Lightning. From Maple Leafs would be 45. Sorry. 45, so a little high. We can go down on those. Canucks be 80, so it'll be $40 for them. They're actually right on par for 38, so they could stay. Vegas, they're $27 for Vegas. Capitals are $27 too. Whoops. And then the Winnipeg Jets would be about $80, split it in half. That's a $40 team, so I got them at 38, so we'll keep them at $38. See how close I was with just not doing my math because I want to go off the big numbers. Yeah, you got him. Yep, nope, you got him. I was just looking at another one. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go change them on my computer over here. So I'm gonna go change these prices. So we got an updated price. So let me just go on the break, and I can do it right off my computer here, I believe. So let's go to there. Let's go see. That's 00072. OPG 8-box random teams PYT right there. All right. We'll keep the Ducks at 147, so that's a good price for those. Arizona Coyotes will go down by $10. No, come on. What a silly thing. Click there. 19 cents? What? 12 cents. Alright, so we'll go with that. Boston was already gone out the door, so we got that. We'll go with these guys here. Bruins can stay. Buffalo is sitting at that. They can stay at that price there. Calgary I have at that. That's that one there. So that one's good. Carolina. We'll drop Carolina. We'll keep Carolina where it's at because it was already. And then Chicago Blackhawks. I'm gonna go with that, so they're a little high. Where the hell are they at there? So we're gonna go make them even with that. So that's that. So I had them at that already for the one cost. I think what I'll do. I'll do that, and then we can move them down if we have to. Edmonton was already at $88, so we'll leave those. Florida Panthers were at $78. We'll move them down. So if anybody's watching right now, they're going down. LA Kings, I had them sitting at 78, so move them down. So the Wild are going to go down. I'll leave Ottawa where it's at 68. I'll leave Philadelphia where it's at 38. It should be 49. Pittsburgh, I'll leave at 38. Should be 44. So those are good teams that somebody should go buy. Blues at 24. Sharks 29. Give you a little deal on the Sharks. Let's see, Jets and Kraken, Washington. Alright, let's make sure I don't have no teams for 17 cents. Because that'd be the bad. That'd be horrible. Alright, we'll save that. So those 32 prices should have been updated now with that. So, let's go and check and see on the website what they're looking like. Let's go back over to here. Let's go over to here. Let's see if they updated. I'm updating off of my system, so that's that. So then these should be all the new prices. That's what they were. And that's what they are now. Take that out of there. Go over to here, make that like that. Let's go see. What am I looking at? Oh, wrong break. Click the wrong one. Go back to here. Group breaks. But not the lure, the allure. Looking for the OPT. $8 case break, inner case. Let's see. Anaheim Ducks Coyote should be $19 now. There you go. Yeah. Let's see here. Dallas, Minnesota Wild now should be more comparable. $39 for them. They should be on my list over here. $39 right there. So that's right. Let's see. We did go up on the Canadian. We did go down on the Canadians. As you see, they're $159. They were $199 basically, $200. So we went down $40 on those. And then if the team was close, with my newer numbers. So Kraken are at $19. So Seattle down here's at 19. San Jose's at 24, 29. I don't believe so. I believe I got them at 24. Let's see the Sharks, 28. That's what I put them to. So some of them I moved up, some of them I left at the same. Ottawa went up actually to 68, so I actually went down on that. Devils, 58. Yeah, I went down a buck. Islanders should be $20. Oh, 18. What's going on, Dinger? David P. No, we did not. The guy's still probably sitting on it, sitting in Hawk someplace still. So we did get one of our cards back. So yeah, I'm in the shop. What's going on, man? I'm in the shop for a couple hours on 4th of July. So let's go down here. Watch it from Canada. Nice. Sweet. Let's see. Winnipeg Jets was 28. I was going to say, I believe I moved these to $28. I moved Capitals to $28 too. So let's go make sure. Yep, $28. Vancouver Canucks are at $28. I was like, we're going to go with those at $28. Toronto Maple Leafs, $48. Got them at 49, so we'll move them down to 48. How's the weather up in Canada? Where are you at in Canada? Up by Winnipeg or Manitoba, up in that area? Tampa Bay 38. Yep, so they went down. They went up actually. It's a fourth for me, brother. It's a fourth every day. I have to be here today, so because I don't think I'll be here tomorrow. Oh, yep, by International Falls up in that. Oh, yep, by Fort Francis. Yep, Chicago Blackhawks, Connor Bedard. Islanders. Series 1 hockey. They'll probably drop it next month now. Dallas Stars at $20. Dallas, let's see. What do I have Dallas at? 19, I have them at 20 there. So let's see. Buffalo's at 48. I got Buffalo up here. Buffalo at 49, so it's actually 48. Calgary's still $19, I believe. I didn't move them. So no, I did move them. Moved them to 18. Give them $1 off. Carolina 28. Giving it away. $20 for the Hawks. $54 for them. Only bad thing about the we'll have to see how well the kid can play for the Chicago Blackhawks. Blackhawks ain't got anybody on the team anymore, do they? 23, so 24. Whoops. 23 over here. Dallas Stars at 20. So I think I basically went through all of them. So Edmonton is at $88 now. They were at 94. And then the Red Wings, I believe, went up in cost. So to 149. Oh, Tampa, he says. Somebody asked about Tampa Bay. 38 is what I have them for here. I thought we had them for 38. 38. Right? Is that right? Oh, you know what? Actually, So order came through. Let me go back over to here. Let me go to here. Let me close that out there. Let me go back over to there. Go to orders. What did you just buy? Oh, there you go. They're actually lower, so actually Tampa Bay should be $25 is what I should have had them at. So they're 38 right now, but they should go down to 25. Be same price as the Blues. So Chewy just came in about the Chicago Blackhawks, Vegas Golden Knights, and Florida Panthers are off the board. So Chicago Blackhawks, Chewy, 2009. And then we'll just copy that. And he went down and he ended up buying the Vegas Golden Knights, so way down here at the bottom. About them. And then he ended up buying the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers there. So we shall make this. Thank you, Chewy. Got it going. Got a little bit starting here, so 3 spots gone off of the OPG. There's 3 spots, and Ricky was Ricky W. There, 4 spots actually got out. So we have 4 spots gone out of that box break. So where is my nightly thing over here? OPG was right there. Take another 3 off, so that takes us down to 30, down to 29, 28, right? 29, 30, 31, 32. It's 4 teams. Yay! For rock stars. And then let me just go over here real quick, and I got to change that one up. So I got your order, Chewy, so we got that. I think I can actually change it right here on my phone. So let's see, items, searching for items. Let's go look for that hashtag. Four variations are gone. Let's go find Tampa Bay. Oh, nope, it won't let me do it here, so I gotta do it back over here. Okay. Here, do it. Let's go there. And 24. We're going to 24 bucks, right? 25. I got fat fingered on it. $25 there. It's okay. I had one team that was for 19 cents. Chewy would have been like, hell yeah, I'm buying that team. Dinger would have been like, hell yeah, I'm buying that team for 28 cents. Alright, so we got 4 teams, 4 spots gone out of that. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we're at 28 teams remaining in the OPG box break. So trying to get a hold of Riley to see if Riley wants to Riley wants to come in and do box breaks tomorrow. So the shop's going to be open, but Darlene is working downtown at another friend's shop. So she's actually not working for Mr. Jit. She's actually working at a different place altogether. So I don't know if anybody's been watching about this though, but y'all see the Fanatics live? Y'all see this? Everybody see this? Go check it out. Fanatics Live. So it's under Fanatics. So I'll go back to my other side, or let the scene change here real quick, and you can see right there. So it's under fanatics.live is what it's under right now. So that's what we got for that. Here's the draft. Here's what we got left in here. So I'm actually going to take your guys' names and make them non-colorful. Boop. I know I like using colors just as well as the other guy, but I'd rather have them be non-colored out so that I can see what's left. And they're not on sale anymore. I don't know what they're going for right now, actually. I'd have to go check. So, and there you go. Chewy came in and bought the Tampa Bay Lightning. Boom. There you go. Chewy right there. Just for Chewy. Chewy special. It's the choo-choo train special. I see that number come across. 25 bucks. Boom. There you go. Alright, so this is what we got going on for the OPG Hockey 8-box case break. No base cards ship out of this box break, by the way. So no base ship out of the other one, the Allure box break. The Allure box break is over here. So this is 10 boxes of Allure. No base cards will ship out of here. Basically, $15 is your cheapest team, which is, what team is the $15? Arizona Coyotes is the cheapest team out of the box. So Anaheim Ducks are $70 for those guys, so they're not bad. Boston Bruins are $35 on their end. So Calgary's another cheap team, 20 bucks for the Calgary Flames. Hurricanes are $20. Chicago Blackhawks are $25. Colorado Avalanche are $50. Let's go make sure they're $50. Yep, they're correct. What I should do is I should go see what the prices are on my other box break. So which is over here on the draft, because I had the Ducks at 180 for the 15 box mixer. And you got to remember, folks, this is 15 different boxes. So there's actually 3 boxes of OPC Platinum, 3 boxes of SPX, 3 boxes of Allure. There are 2 boxes of 2122 Retail. There's a box of 2122 Series 1 Hobby, Series 1, 2 Retail, and there's 1 SPA, 3 Allure, 3 OPC from this newest year, 2122, 3 SPX, and then 2 2122 OPC Hockey. So that's the kind of fun ones. And like I said, there is no base cards that will ship out of any of this product. So the ones that are higher end, the SPX and the SPX is the highest end boxes that we got in those cards will all ship. So just so you know, they'll all ship. So Anaheim Ducks are at 180, so that's correct. Arizona Coyotes are still at 34, 38. I may change those around. So 34 bucks basically, because you can use a discount. Carolina's at 45, so that's still correct. Columbus Blue Jackets show 23, they're 23.13. As you notice, I went with some crazy numbers on the back end of it, so in remembrance of my dad, I used to always bid things for him back in the day. He'd be like, but Trev, it's only $54 for that paint gallon, a gallon of paint. I'd be like, yeah, but we're charging $54.13. You silly guy. You silly guy. So Dallas Stars, 105. I got them at 105 still there. So 105 for the Edmonton Oilers. Let's go see Edmonton Oilers at 105. So that looks about right. Let me go see what my prices are. I thought they looked good though from. We're looking for Edmonton. Edmonton's a little high, but Anaheim's a little high too. Yeah, to a point. Depends upon the cards that who are inside of those box breaks. So. Let's see here. Winnipeg Jets are at $45. Yep, they're still at $45. And Vancouver Canucks are at 44. That's correct. Philadelphia's at 38. That's correct. And then the Seattle Kraken should be at 32. That's correct. So they'll stay at about, everybody's about the same right for this 15-box mixer break, so draft day mixer. If you're watching, if you did watch earlier, if you rewind the live stream, you'll notice that I did pull a card here. And I'll go over and show you on the big camera. So go check out Fanatics and go see what they got, by the way. So Fanatics is doing their new thing, so I pulled the cider, but it's off center. Look at how bad it is off center. Right to left, looking at the camera, so you're going right to left. Look at how bad that is. It's horrible. You can see better on the back end how bad it is, right to left to right now. So it was numbered out of 499. It was 106. It's a hot magma for Detroit. So I pulled that out of an open box that I got sitting in my shop. So that's one of the hits gone out of that open box. But you know, the hit itself is not as good as I would think it would be. You know, so who's this kid? Is he worth anything? Is that kid worth any money? It's a Bowman Chrome first on card auto. De Paula. He worth anything? I don't know. Yeah, that's what. You know, Dinger, I was looking at it, all the rookies are off center. So every box that I opened up for the rookies are off center, or out of the packs. And I looked at another pack that I just had, and they were all off center too. So. But this is the box break that we have. There's actually 14 teams remaining. 14 teams remaining in this one here. So Anaheim Ducks, I might move them down to 140 just to get them off the board. Arizona's at 34 bucks. You might get some good cards out of that. Carolina, Columbus is at 23, 105. $38, $56, and 44 and 45. Vancouver and the other one. So yeah, but free shipping to USA, Canada. You have to pay $50. You have to buy $50 worth of product to buy cards from me in Canada now. So you have to pay $50 worth of product to get a free ship. Otherwise, you will pay for the shipping. So if you're going to buy $23 team in Canada, you're going to pay $27 to have it shipped to you. So you're going to pay $47 anyhow. So you might as well turn around and buy $50 worth of product. So. Yeah, that's kind of bad if they did that. So I haven't opened up a box. I just basically got it in. I basically got 8 more boxes sitting in. I was going to order 8 more boxes today, depending upon if we can get some sales going. So I was going to contact my distribution center, and they could ship it out by 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's 2:30 now, but I had 8 more boxes that I wanted shipped, and then I have some other stuff that was going to get shipped too, but I got to get some sales in, and right now the online sales are saving our ass. So, what? About $100 for him, huh? Oh, that's nice. I got that card for $13. That's awesome. That's good news, man. David P. won't buy that for $90. He says, nope, I'll give you $50. And that's the shop. I don't know if you ever see this. Have you seen the new shop? A lot of the old stuff that we took out of the old shop is still in with us, you know. So that's the front door over there. That's down the tile. That's down over there. So that's our one wall over there where you come in, and that's the exit door. So there's another door where you can go around the corner. Through that door right there, you see the closer up on the right-hand side by my till. So hopefully just hung up. Comes around here. Comes around there, and it comes all the way over to there, and it comes back over to there, and then we're back over here. There's a big office back over there. It's not big, but it's 10 by 12, probably 10 by 12 office over there. It's not bad. It's all full of cards right now, so. I'll show the front door. So yeah, got 14 teams remaining in this. Kind of doing a box break, so that's what we're doing. Draft night, New Jersey Devils is $68. I think I'm going to move the teams around. I'll go do some surprising. So that's at $180 right now, which I can do right here in the shop, which is really cool. I can just like turn around and move prices down, and they instantaneously change. So 0071. That's draft night mixer. We have one variation gone. All right, so Anaheim Ducks are 140 or 180. I think what we'll do is we'll take the Anaheim Ducks and we'll move them down here like this. And we'll take the Coyotes, and we're going to move the Coyotes down to here. Dallas Stars, I'll move them down. All right, we'll move some of those bigger teams down and see what happens. We'll move some of those bigger teams down and see what happens on them. So, Riley said he's breaking tomorrow. Well, he won't answer my text messages, or the wife's. As of July 1st, he no longer works for me, so I don't know how he's breaking. So you go ask Riley how he's breaking if he doesn't talk to his boss. Why ain't Riley working a day? No, I was kidding. Maybe Riley will be sitting in my spot where I'm at today then. Oh, yeah. The only thing is Riley can't play music while he's breaking online anymore, so we're no longer... He asked mine. What does that mean? What is mine? Who's mine? He asked mine. Are you out fishing? Are you out drinking? Dinger? Dinger's had too many beers. Too many whiskey and sours. So, let's go back and see what happens if we refresh this. Open it back up again. This should change to 140, 180. How'd I change that? Didn't I? Yeah, it should be 140. So it hasn't refreshed itself. So it should be. I don't know why it's not refreshing. Let's go like that and we'll refresh it this way. Sitting in the cabin. Why are you sitting in the cabin, man? Get outside. Go outside and enjoy that lovely heat out there. Let's go see if it changed it now. There we go. Now it's right. I was going to say that should be 140. And then the Coyote should be 30 bucks now. Yeah. Carolina should be 40. Yeah. Let's get those guys changed over there. Columbus Blue Jackets should be 20 bucks. Yeah, $20 for them. Dallas Stars should be going for $95. Yep, that's a good price for Dallas. Edmonton, we moved down to $90. Yep, that's a good price for Edmonton. So, no team only team that's over $100 is the Anaheim Ducks. And that's about it, man. It's about as low as I'm going to go on that. So it's 15 boxes. So, LA Kings are 85. So mark them down $5 there. Minnesota Wild, I believe I took Minnesota Wild down though. Yeah, so they're down to 85 too. Cool. $68 for the New Jersey Devils. Bitcoin. Oh, going out to the lake in a bit. Oh, nice, man. Fun. Fun. You going on a boat? Pontoon? Yeah, it is only 2:37 in the afternoon right now, so $56 for the New York Rangers, so we got them at that cost there. Philadelphia Flyers are $38 over there, and $44 for the Vancouver Canucks down there. So, and then Winnipeg Jets down there. And then if you guys also have coupons, don't forget if you have a coupon, make sure you go use your coupons. So there are some of you that had coupons out there that might have $100 worth of coupons. If you haven't used it, go take a team, go find some teams that you want. Go find some teams over in the other break if you want teams over there, in this break here, in the 8-box OPC break. See if there's anything over there that you need. You know, if you have coupons to use your coupons, or if you want anything in the Allure hockey box break. So I don't think the Allure hockey box 10-box break will sell out right away. They might not even move at all either, so that's the other good thing, funny thing about Allure. But these prices are dirt cheap, so this is what this team right here should be going for $108, $109 is what these should be going for. Let me give you an idea of what some of these teams should go for. Let's see, let's go to this, let's go to make this that, let's go to bold, and we'll center it like that, and boom, boom, boom. Okay. So $109 is what the Anaheim Ducks should be going for. $15 for these guys, that's right on par, so this should be going for $15. Boston Bruins, the Boston Bruins should actually be going for $65. So just so you know, Boston is at $35, that's a really good cheap price. The Buffalo Sabres are at, 39 or $70, $35 is what they should be going for. That's a good price. Calgary is at a $20 price. That's a good price for Calgary, so that's a good one there. Carolina is actually at a $22 is what they should be going for. Chicago Blackhawks should be going for about $25. Actually, they should be going for $27 is what they should go for, but I got them at 25, so it's not bad. Colorado Avalanche should be going for 105, 104, so no. Should be going for $50. No, actually should be going for $55 is what they should go for. So just to kind of get you an idea to where my prices are really fair for that Allure box break. So Columbus should be $20. Dallas should be $25. Yeah, you could be a little bit less. I'm probably a little high in Dallas. They could be $18, so a little high. Detroit, $50. Detroit Red Wings are actually supposed to be about this amount. Actually, this amount is what they should be. And so for $50 in Allure, that's not bad. So we're talking about the Allure box break right now. So the 10-box hobby case of Allure that I got sitting in my backyard from, you know, underneath the cookie tree. So these should be going for $75 here for the Oilers out of a 10-box break. $44, $42 for the Florida Panthers is what these guys should be going for. So it's a good price. These guys should be going for $50. The Wild should be going for $25. So I'm a little high, $5, but you're in Minnesota, so you're going to pay for it. Montreal Canadiens should be going for basically $110. Well, no, yeah, $110 is where they should go. So I'm right on par with them. The Nashville Predators should be going for $22. Devils should be going for $25, $27 is what they should be going for. So I'm a little high on the Devils. I could probably go to the Devils. Islanders should be going for $20. Rangers, $100. So they should actually be going for $50. So you're making your money back off of that if you buy into the Rangers. Ottawa Senators should be going for $45. Got them at $35, so you're saving $10 right now. Philadelphia Flyers, I had them priced out at $75, so they should be $38. $35 would give me $70, so let's go $38. So that $25 is a good price for the Flyers. Penguins at $70. Penguins should be actually $40. $42. San Jose Sharks should be $22. St. Louis Blues should be 30, 15, 16, so should be $17. Seattle Kraken should be $17. Tampa Bay Lightning should be $32. I got them at $25, so that's a good price for them. Toronto Maple Leafs at $89. They should be going for about $89.90, so $45. I got them a little high. What else we got here? Sell anymore Pokemon. Don't be selling them anymore Pokemon. Okay. All right, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Vancouver, $80. So the Vancouver Canucks are a little bit high. Vegas Golden Knights. Where's Vegas at? 54. Vegas should be about $27. So they're a little high. Washington, 54 should be $26, and it should be $40 for the. So there's your prices and your comparisons. So my price is in the green. The price that I would go back and list them as is right there at 109 for this 10-box case of Allure. So if you wonder what I'm talking about this over here. I got to click on this always and come back over to here to click on this Allure box break. So this is a 21-22 Upper Deck Allure Hockey 10-box case break, PYT number 73. It was put up on 7/1/2023. Kind of gives me an idea when the box break was put up. So if it's after 15 days or if we can't get anything to move, we'll either pull it down or we'll refund people money back or something like that, or we'll just make it go somehow. We'll put teams together. I'll do a combo team or something like that. I'll do like 10 teams that equal, $300, and we'll sell 10 spots for $30, and everybody gets something out of the whole thing. So you got to get something when you're buying into a box break. Otherwise, it's fraudulent and forgery or fraudulent in sales and stuff like that. So you got to win something. So if you buy into a box break too and you get no hits and no parallel cards at all, I mean literally nothing, zero, nada, zilch, nothing. You get no parallel cards, nothing. So like out of that box of pack of OPG that I opened up this morning, if you opened up a pack and out of that team, you had nothing out of it, and you had like the Arizona Coyotes, you got 0. Well, then I turn around and ship you all the Arizona Coyotes as your base cards, as your hit cards. So you're gonna get something from me. So I might not ship base as it says here, but all hits and parallels will ship, but no common or base cards will be shipping. So please read our group break rules. So all sales are final. I do not do refunds as it says there. I said I might do a refund, but I won't. I'll sell it out. So we'll sell it out. But yeah, so that's what the prices should be. $109, $15. You can kind of get an idea. So $35 to $65 for the Bruins. So if you want the Bruins right now, go grab them in that Allure 10-box case break. You're going to get the cards out of that. So they're going for only basically $35. Some people don't like Allure. Do I have any Allure open? I don't believe I have any Allure packs open right now. So I don't feel like opening up a box of Allure. It's off my shelf. So Pokemon, hockey, shouldn't open up any artifacts, MVP, OPG, SPF9. Oh yeah, the other is in here. I have one packet of them. Nah. I'll leave it. So Riley put together a bunch of Major League Baseball mystery packs. So and then, I don't know if you've seen it before, but I have a new thing. See the spin the wheel up there? See spin the wheel? So spin the wheel for $13.99, 18 packs. It's a multi-sport mystery pack, 2 plus $50 hits on there. There's a Trevor Lawrence card in there, a Pablo Banchero card, and many, many more cards inside of that. So one of our mystery packs, box break, group breaks that I was thinking about doing. And then I also have a Chasers pack where I put together a bunch of packs where there's an Upper Deck Fusion Connor McDavid card that hasn't been taken out of it yet. The Justin Jefferson PSA 9 has been taken out. It was only $14.99 per pack. The Mario Osinski and Young Guns gone. The Holiday Bowl Bouchette is gone. BGS 9.5. The Heritage Mike Trout is still in there. Super short print. Super print. Short print of HGA's 9.5. There's also a Ryan Hartman Jumbo Rookie Patch out of 15 in there. And then there was the Connor McDavid Fusion Rookie Card 15-16 that's sitting inside of the one box of that. So there's like still 5 And out of it, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12 packs left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big hits out of 12 packs still. That's not too bad. So, but I was going to put those up for sale in the store. But yeah. So going back over to here to this one here. Let's go back over to here. Let's go back to there. This is the big one here. This is basically OPC Hockey, OPC Platinum, as you can see in the picture. Some Allure, some Series 1 Retail, some Series 1 Hobby, some SP Authentic, some SPX. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's inside of this product. So, and then you've got the other box breaks that's up right now, the 2122. It's all basically 2122. This whole break is a 2122 break almost, I believe, the 15 boxes. So if you do sell that out, I will have to come in and help Riley. So, or else I'll break it and Riley can help me. So one of us will be sitting on the back corner table, and as we rip open packs, he can line up the cards and hand them off to me, and I'll sort them out and sort base and sort everything right there. So I can get it ready and send it out by the next morning. You know what I mean? No messing around, man. Don't be messing around now. So. And then, like I was talking about before, let me see if I can find it over here. So Fanatics. If you're wondering about the new Fanatics group break rules, and everybody's been talking since June 12th, June 15th, I believe. They've been talking about that. I think I'm just going to put that up like that. Square, baby, square. Is that a magnet? It is, isn't it? So, exactly, Riley, let's sell it out. Let's sell it out. So, drop prices on all these prices. Now they're $140 for the Ducks, $30 for the Coyotes, $40 for the Hurricanes, $20 for the Blue Jackets. Dallas is at $95. Oilers are at $90. Dropped them extensively from $110, I believe, to $90. LA Kings is 85, Wild is 85, 68 for the Devils. The only reason why the Wild was so high is because I could out of those 3 boxes of OPG, I could Platinum. There could be an autograph in it, so of you know who. Don't know. $68 for the Devils. So lower the Rangers at 56, Flyers are at 38, Kraken are at 32, and then if you keep going down, you got the Canucks at 44, and then the Winnipeg Jets at 45. So that's what you have. Dinger's already into it. Joe S. is into it. Ricky's into it. Aubrey's into it. Ryan E. came in and got some stuff. So there's about four or five customers who are regular customers that have got into this. So, and I know I probably have some Canadian customers that would probably jumped onto it, but unfortunately my Canadian people, the old it's $50 now to ship to Canada, so you got to buy $50 worth of product for me to give you free shipping. So otherwise, there's no free shipping. So, it's not a bad deck for $1.95 for Pokemon. Probably about $2, $3 deck. So, and then we have the other one, the OPG PUIT. We've sold 4 spots in that one already today. So Chewy and Ricky came in and got a couple spots. So updated the prices on that. So there they are for that. So that's for the OPG 8-box case break. That's an inner case. That is out of a master case, by the way. So the other 4 8 boxes are sitting in my shop and being sold individually. So there you go. So either one side is going to be good or one side is going to be bad. But like Dinger said, some of the cards in OPG right now are off-centered. So a lot of them are off-centered from what I've seen, even the rookie cuts. But here's the thing. If they cut them that way and made them that way and made them that bad, then, you know, the grading companies have to kind of go back and say, I don't know, I mean, I feel like we're going back to 1970s and 80s again with a lot of these cards. So I think it's only going to get worse for cutting value, by the way. Because if you haven't heard about this, and since Riley's watching, Riley, go check it out, Fanatics Live. So everybody's been talking about how all these card shops and everybody's going to have to be going and breaking on their own you know, they can't break anymore and this and that, and that's the big talk, but it's actually only if you buy directly from Topps. Please read the fine print. It's only if you buy from Topps that you have to then give them license registration, your firstborn child, a 15-ounce vial of blood, you know, all this kind of crazy shit that you got to do. You're not allowed to break online anymore. You can't do this, you can't do that. But you can go break with them at Fanatics Live, which they're making their own seat, their own channel. So now this is a beta, alpha as I want to call it. So what is a break? Talks about it. Click the little link here, talks about the video. Ironically, they use Whatnot apps on, you know, people from doing breaking Whatnot. They use Backyard Breaks, they use Clayton, they use Layton Sports Carts. They use the guy in South Carolina who breaks out of his own house, sort of like what I used to do. They use him as one of the examples. So it kind of is like, you know, I didn't see them using Jaspy's case breaks. I mean, if anything, I'd be looking at Jaspy's case breaks, because Jaspy's case breaks has actually pulled some big hits out of their stuff too. But there's a couple of breakers up in Canada that actually have pulled some big stuff for hockey-wise, but it was all baseball, football, and basketball is what they showed for their video stream. But if you read the fine print in the new agreement for the user agreement for them, for Fanatics and Topps, it's basically if you buy directly from Topps. So it does not affect my shop, because I don't buy directly from Topps. I buy directly from GTS and from Southern Hobby. But now, if Topps turns around and stops selling product to distribution centers, which they said they're going to do, that was the big rumor too last year, that was going to cut. They're going to cut the string on the cord on that when they have all rights and exclusivities. Then you will have to go to Topps and buy from Topps. This is what I've read on my board. But for me, I don't see anything to where I can know anything will affect me on that line. So they talk about where they're trying to stop the breakers from doing it. There's a couple break sites or a couple websites out there. There's like that Sports Cards Radio. They talked about, you know, what was going to happen and how it was. But I wish people would read the fine print, because they kind of blew it up and blew it out of proportion on Sports Cards Radio. Again, another plug, shameless plug, that they ended up saying that it was all what's going to happen to the sports card shops, and that Fanatics is trying to, you know, take them out. But Fanatics is actually not trying to do that. They're trying to sell product to the sports card shops. But then again, if you do that and if you buy from them, you cannot do what you got to abide by their rules. So they want to look at your books. They want to do everything like that. So I don't know. I mean, I don't. It's like I told the wife this morning or the last week when I was talking to her. I was like, you know, I don't know how they think they can control the market that way. I mean, that's like saying you're the mafia. You know, I mean, that's like saying you're the mafia and you do what we do, and otherwise it's basically F you. You know. I heard Dinger just come in, so let's go over to the little page here and see what Dinger got. So move our scene around here, and we'll go over there, and then we'll go back here. We'll say set up grid. We'll say save that. We'll go items. Close that out there. We'll go to orders. Dinger came in and bought. Here's Chewy's orders. So that one was the Tampa Bay Lightning. We got that one already. And here's Dinger. Dinger came in and he said, all right, give me the Arizona Coyotes, the Columbus Blue Jackets. So we'll just grab Dinger's name down here and copy that. Thank you, sir. There's that one there. And he's up in Canada. He's still helping out. Look at Arizona, Columbus, and Philadelphia for 38. So that's 3 more off the board. So that takes us down to 11. Better call Riley. Riley better get in here and break this tonight. Ding dong. Exactly. And you know what? You know who hasn't been back? Is Al. And I got Al's cards in my shop. So Al, if you ever watch this video, if you ever listen to this video, stop by your shop, pick up your cards. We were supposed to sell or mail them out And I forgot, the wife forgot, and so the box has been sitting in the back room in a cabinet for all these last month and a half. So since the last time we broke, so probably 3 months. So you probably think they shipped, but we never did ship them, so they are sitting in our shop. So, and as you've probably seen, as of July 12th, we did open or change our hours on our shop. Oh, that was the other thing about Fanatics. So in Tops, Fanatics and Tops, your shop has to be open 40 hours a week. It has to be open from 7 a.m. to 8, or it has to be open 8 hours a day, is what they said. At least 5 to 6 hours, 5 to 7 days a week is what they also say for you to end up buying from Tops. So our shop right now is open 40 hours a week. If you add up all our hours, we are open 40 hours. We're basically 1 o'clock, 4 hours on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So that's 4, 8, 12. And then we're open from 1 to 7 on Wednesdays and Thursdays, which is 9 hours. That's 18, so that's 28, so that's 30. And then we're open on Saturday from 11 to 5, and then on Sunday, Friday 11 to 5 and Saturday 11 to 5. So it's another 6 hours or 7 hours. So there you go, man. So. So we're down to 11 teams, Anaheim Ducks. I'm not able to go and look at like a checklist. Let me go see if I can pull up a checklist somewhere else. It's really tough though, because this is a draft night mixer and there's just tons of different cards that are in here. So I mean, you're buying into basically, like I said, this is there's 15 different boxes. So, and we're going to start with the retail boxes to start out with. We'll start out with the 2 Series 1 retail boxes. We'll rip those open first, and then we'll go to the 2 boxes of the OPC. So that's a hobby box. So those are the little bit, the lower of the line. So, and then we'll turn around and we'll end up going into the Series 1 hobby box. We'll do that one. And then I'll probably end up saving the SPA Authentic. I like that product, Heck yeah, man. So out of 21-22, so you got 3 boxes to get some right there for the young guns. So, and then we'll probably end up doing the Allure, and then we'll do the OPC Platinum, and then I'll do the SPX for the last 3. So SPX is only 1 pack, 5 cards per pack. The OPC will go pretty quick, so it's basically top 3 cards are fodder, bottom 3 cards are fodder. And there's 12 cards altogether, so that gives me 6. And I think there's 6 cards that are good cards and hits inside of OPG is how it works. That's what I was looking at. Let me see if I'm thinking right. So you got base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you got 6 base, and then you got 6 cards that ship. So you got rookie, you got your photo driven or one of these parallel cards, and then you might get yourself a Magma, but you got 3 rookie cards. And so yeah, so you get 6 good and 6 base. So the 6 base cards will not ship. So that's a $100 card. I need to put that $100. I need to put that in a pack break. Make it a big giveaway for that card there. So, want to see a funny card? Guy came in and he says, "Hey, I want to sell you this card." I looked at him and I said, yeah, that ain't going to happen. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, that ain't going to happen. I don't need the card. I don't want your card. I was like, you keep your card. He's like, oh, I didn't realize somebody drew on it. I thought it was really his mustache. I started laughing. Exactly, Dr. Evil. Exactly. I started laughing. I was like, nah, I don't want it. And he's like, well, how about this guy here? And then he's like, this guy here, he's like, he's got to be worth at least $100. I said, look at the card. It looks like somebody went and picked at it with a fork. I said, that's worth about 30 cents. And then this one here was all chewed up and eaten on the bottom of it. bent in half. So this is where people come into my shop, and I'm sorry, but you think your card is worth a $30 card, and then you get it, and I look at it, and I go, unfortunately, somebody gnawed on it, and then you bent the card in half. So the card is basically worthless. And people come in, no, that's not worthless. I said, okay, well, here, and my wife told me, you can't tell people that. I said, well, I'm going to tell them that I'm not going to buy it. Then I'll just look at them and say, well, sorry, your card is unacceptable and not of value anymore to anybody. So I mean, that's the truth. So it does look like it was into a bicycle spoke. That's fun. Yeah, it's true. It does. It really does. So Seattle Kraken. So there's right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 teams out of stock. We're at 15, so that leaves us with 11 more. So I'm going to keep those teams just sitting as out of stock. So when you look at it, so if you want to go look at what they paid for it, that's what they paid. They paid $30. If you want to look at what they paid for it, they paid $20. I'm not here to hide any prices or hide anything on anybody. So you're taking a big risk, but it could be a big reward though too for Dallas or for the Edmonton Oilers. So for those two teams. All right, let's see who's calling. Are you buying cards today? Good afternoon, Triple B Collectibles. As in what kind of sports memorabilia? Okay, of who? They have to be authenticated. From when? Okay. Yankees go for about 50 cents. Yeah. Yeah. And the other stuff that's been put in a frame is basically like, it's like I have a Rod Carew picture that's in a frame, and it says, it's some odd hit that he had hit, and it's a photo of him. And then if it's autographed, it's not authenticated, but sometimes they have to be authenticated too. So, and JSA does that, is what I recommend people to do. And there's a couple shops in the metro area that actually have JSA come in at least once or twice a year. I'm not one of them. So to authenticate things, but like the Paul Molitor, it sounds like my Paul Molitor, or who did you say? No, you have Kirby Puckett from 87 or 97. Yeah, so that was after he was all done and everything like that. So I mean, it's in the eye of beholders. I tell people for their merchandise. So me, I'd probably give you $10 for each item. So. And I would go from there. I mean, that's because it's one man's treasure. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. There is no market for that. Yeah, for sheets of cards, there's really no market for that. So yeah, I've got probably 600 different sheets that card manufacturers, their demo cards or the demo products and stuff. Unless there's a really big name rookie card on there, like if it's a basketball thing and it's Michael Jordan's rookie card that's sitting on it, it's a full sheet, then it could be worth some money. Well, you could keep it. Yeah, I mean, it's family mementos to people. So I don't know if this is something that was, I don't know. Yeah, because a lot of people, it's like personal behind it. It's like footballs, like autographed footballs. I've got autographed footballs in my shop that go for $70, but there's no authentication that says that it is who autographed it. But you can look up online and see, that who it is and stuff like that. So basically, for memorabilia and different things like that, it's really hard. So to push other memorabilia out the door. So yeah, that's it's about all I can tell you. I'm sorry. So yeah. No, not unless you've got a Sandy Koufax rookie card or a Ty Cobb rookie card sitting around, or a T108, rookie card sitting around. So then you might have $100,000 on your hand if it's real. So yeah, or a Michael Jordan card will get you about $35,000 right now. So yeah. Yeah, but for the guys that you have and the stars that you have, unfortunately, no. So yeah. You've got probably about $50 worth of merchandise. So, yeah. No, I'm going to give you probably $20. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. You're welcome. Yeah, you're very welcome. Yearbooks? No, I'm not. No. If it was the Twins, I might do something with that, But if it's but if it's somewhere, if it's in a different state, different team, I don't have a big clientele for that. So I would say you can go try to sell it online on eBay too, but yeah. So just a lot of more work. That's it. That's the whole thing. Yep. Yep, that's the whole thing. So. Yep. Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. Oh, no, they have. So, if you heard might have heard part of the conversation, I don't know. So I didn't have it on speakerphone, but they had a Kirby Puckett, 1997 with a Kirby Puckett autograph, not an autograph, but it was just a ticket that was from one of the things that last show that he was at, kind of thing, or something like that. So, and people, unfortunately, they think their stuff is, like she says, well, it's not worth $1 million to them, is what you're telling me. And I said, no. So, and like I told her, I said I'd probably give her $10 for the one item and $10 for the other item, which is super high. I mean, you're absolutely right, Dinger. I'd give her $1 for both of them. So, that's what I would pay, but unfortunately, people think some of their stuff is that because it's Minnesota known legends, this and that. It's like the Paul Molitor baseball that I got of him. It's an autographed baseball and picture of him that's in a case. So, people come in. I bought it from somebody. I think I paid $45 for it because it's got his autograph on it, and it is Paul Molitor's autograph. So I paid a little bit more for it, but I'd sell it for $90. But it'll never sell for $90 in my shop. It'd probably sell for $45 in my shop, But. And that's what I was trying to say, is that one man's treasure is another man's trash. So is what I was going to say to her, but I stopped my brain before I said that. So, but one man's trash is another man's treasure, So somebody might covet it and think, okay, great. Me, I'd go put it in a garage sale. I'd go put it in a garage sale, put $20 on both of them, and see if somebody comes by and buys it, Otherwise, give it away to somebody. Give it away to somebody who's a Kirby Puckett fan, somebody who wants to enjoy that kind of thing. So for me, and try to sell it in my shop, it's not worth it. So it's not worth my time, not worth my effort. Sort of like she says, going on eBay and her time and effort to sell it on eBay, it's not worth our time. So kind of like right now, I've been on here for 3 hours, looking at doing some live stream, looking at breaks, but I am on Twitch TV. So the other thing too is if you want to come over and watch me at 3B Collectibles on Twitch, it's not Triple B Collectibles, it's 3B Collectibles. You can come give me a follow over on Twitch. I do have a Twitch page now that I'm going to be doing gaming and streaming of games only. So it's only games, but it's via 3B Collectibles. So it's via my store, via my shop. So you'll see me as Shaker Worm. I don't go by Bergie over there. I go by Shaker Worm or Trev. So Bergie is my persona over here on YouTube. But Shaker Worm is my gamer tag for most of my games that I play for out there in the real world of gaming. And I am a big gamer, so I'm a nerd on games. Last night, matter of fact, I was playing Modern Warfare 2042, which everybody's like, it's only got 2 and 1.5 stars, and it's a sorry, sucky game, and it's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, folks, Game's been out for over a year. Have you tried to replay it again? Have you tried it? Just go pop it on your Xbox or pop it on your PlayStation or even on your PC. And my PC I have to rebuild right now, so we won't talk about that. But go play it on your Xbox, and it's actually fun. They match you up with teams and clientele that match you up with the same level and skillness that you have. So if you're a shitty shooter, they give you a team that's full of shitty shooters. And I kind of like laugh because you can actually stay around longer, because if you know how to play as a team in the team base, it's not a solo game. It's not like Modern Warfare where it's all solo when you're on a team. You actually have to play as a team, and you actually have to play together as a group of 4 guys, or even as a group of 8 people if you get a bunch of you together taking over a base. So, but the experience is fun. The leveling is fun in the game. They had double experience going all weekend. They did Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. They canceled on Monday, but this is Activision again, because they're a bunch of idiots at Activision. I have to say that, because they are being doofuses over there, that they didn't run it through till Wednesday night or Wednesday morning of July 5th. So ended on the weekend of July 4th. Instead they're like, hey, here's your weekend, double experience weekend. It's like, hello everybody. So some businesses aren't open today. So post office isn't open today, which is interesting. I thought they were, but maybe they are. Maybe they're just delivering late, but they weren't by my house early this morning. But most people have the time off, the Monday and Tuesday off. So, but most businesses are open today. So Home Depot, Lowe's, and all those other stores are all open. They'll be open tomorrow too. So most businesses will be open tomorrow. Nobody really closes anymore for business. I mean, the only time they do close up is if it is Christmas Day. But then they open up like at noon anyhow. So it's like, why'd you even close? But that's my perspective. 11 teams remain in this big old mixer break. Like I was saying before, this is a whole bunch of boxes. This is 15 boxes. So it's 21-22 Series 1 Retail, Series 1 Hobby, it's SPA, it's Allure Hobbies. There's 3 OPGs of this year's hobby. Those are brand new. That's 21-22 is this year, because it's finally catching up with South, and we're in 22-23, which is Series 1 and Series 2, and then Extended will be coming out for 22-23 of that product. So you might even see Series... you might see it as David P. talked about Baynard. We'll call him Bernard. With him, he won't be in Series Extended, so they will put him in Series 1 of 23-24 is where he will be. So that's what I thought. I thought the United States Postal Office was open today. So yeah, maybe it was just my mail guy that being late. I thought they were open. That's what I thought I read. So I was right then. Yeah, because they would have they wouldn't be able to not deliver mail for a Sunday, Monday, and a Tuesday. That'd be like 3 days off. And with being 3 days off, you'd be like, oh, dude, the mail's gonna back up so hard right now. So, but yeah, it's because they're closed tomorrow, and then they're open today. I think UPS is even UPS, and then even FedEx and all those other companies, they're out all delivering today. So, because I know if I would have ordered product on Thursday, my guy said I would have got it by Monday, and I was like, well, it's a holiday Monday. He's like, no, in my world. So all the distribution centers are all open today. They're all closed tomorrow, only tomorrow. So, Tom Bernard, yeah, exactly. Bedard. So you can pick up at the shop here if you want to, and if you do say pick up at the shop, you will have to pick up at the shop, by the way. If you don't pick up at the shop, your card will sit here at the shop forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So Columbus Blue Jackets are out of stock. So Dallas Stars remain $95. Arizona Coyotes are out of stock, as you can see, they're gone. Minnesota Wild, we'll put the Minnesota Wild up there. What's going on, Riley?
Streamer.
Yeah?
There's your roll.
You can see he was in the house. He just walked out the front door. Come by and hit a box in his hand. I'm like, what's that? Our man's in the house, exactly. Yeah, so I just asked him, I was like, so you gonna break tomorrow? What are you gonna do? So he's like, oh, well, I can break tonight, man. I can do it tonight. I'm like, dude, I'm breaking right now. They're probably bored of me. So you go back there and get online. The only thing is that his sheets don't connect with my sheets, so I have to send him sheets again. So I have to share all my sheets, shit in the sheets again. So, but we'll see. Monday night, I don't know. I'd rather have him in the shop selling out stuff. So, see if he can get online. So we'll see what happens. But he's got to go back and you got to do some stuff in the shop anyhow. So you're gonna have to, if you get online to do it breaks, I have to share my sheets with you, and so you have to update your sheets.
You got your new ones?
I've got new prices on all my sheets.
Is it the same sheet that I was using?
Yeah, it is. So, but it should have updated itself. So, but it's logged in under me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it should it should work, right? As in theory.
Well, I can share them all too.
Yeah, well, because like we sold 4 spots over in the OPG, so Chewy came in and bought 4, sold 5 actually. So, oh, I'm actually down to 2017. So what am I thinking? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, yeah, 2017 for me. So, Chewy came and bought that. So 32 still there. This is actually at 11 right now, so I'm not showing it as much. So I'm basically running, here's the newest thing. Do you see this?
What's that for? Fanatics Live? Like a stream?
Live stream.
So you can apply
You'll have to apply to Fanatics to their live stream site is what they're saying. So what's to break? Click here to if you want to be a seller. So you click on that link and then you give them your name, first name, last name, email. Why do you want to break cards with us and what's your passion about it? And if you click on that little video, it's got Leighton cards, it's got backyard breaks, it's got the dude out of Carolina, one guy I like, the guy who sits around and just breaks cards in his house. He's on there, and then it talks about box breaks, and then how there's group breaks,
kind of gives
mass breaks, and it gives you the lowdown of what a break is. They kind of explain it to the consumer what the breaks are. But what people are freaking out about is that they all went off the deep end on June 12th or whatever when you heard about Fanatics released a statement with Topps to all to sports card shops that buy directly from them. You have to read the fine print is what I try to tell people, and so what I've been telling people today. You have to read the fine print because it doesn't mean me. I do not buy sports cards directly from Fanatics, so it doesn't affect me. Now, if Fanatics and Topps stop selling sports cards to distribution centers, and then it affects me because then I have to go to Fanatics or Topps and buy from Topps. But then it also means that I'm going to only get to buy retail costs because then you have to have $1 billion to buy cards because otherwise they're going to sell the cards to sports card shops, which they say they're not going to, but I don't know.
It's some old DNA.
Well, yeah, they can sell them all the DNA and Steel City Collectibles. Exactly. So get your seats together. Exactly. So, but so that's their new site though. They came up with it because they didn't really talk about it. But then there was a guy who was on YouTube was talking about it yesterday, and he came out and says, "Has anybody seen the new Fanatics.live site that they have?" That they're going to be running live stream, and then what you're going to have to do as a breaker, you're going to have to go, if you want to break their product, you have to go over to their website to break it on there. But if you do that, you also have to give them your books. You also have to tell them what you buy and how much you bought and where you buy from. So Target doesn't have to do that. The other shops don't have to do that, but they don't do breaks, but they sell their product online. So they're trying to squeeze the breakers out of existence, and they're just trying to do the ones that are the shitty breakers. The guys that are stealing shit from people. The ones that are dipping. I mean, there was another guy that dipped again on somebody. and some company, or some one of these little brake sites on the $10,000 box. Open it up, and all of a sudden he's like, oh, wait a minute. He drops his hands down in front of him, and he's like, oh yeah, there we go, here it is. And he pulls out the card, and it's like a $50 card. 1 out of 5. So, what's really sad is that those Topps baseball boxes that they did, the Transcendent, I think, they're $10,000 boxes.
Yes.
Yeah, those boxes, they're pulling cards that are only worth $300 or $400 in them. There was a 1/1 Nolan Ryan patch autograph card, and it's only going for $550.
That's crazy.
Out of a $10,000 box, that was your hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not worth $10,000. Why? So people are now going to be. So there was a company that actually went out and bought 4 of those for $40,000 to see if you get $40,000 worth of cards back out of it. $15,000. $15,000.
Oh boy.
So like I said before, most of those box breaks, those boxes that people are selling, and then what now they do is they're going to gouge the price out of us.
Hit or miss. Gamble.
Well, it is a hit or miss. It is a gamble, but it shouldn't be a $10,000 hit or miss gamble. It should be about a $3,500 gamble.
Yeah, at least
if you would have sold those, if they would have sold those boxes, it took them only probably $500 to make the damn box.
Sell them for like $3 grand.
Tell them for $3,000, and you're making money hand over fist. But no, they want to. And unfortunately, they're trying to jump on the bandwagon way too late.
Yeah.
And now Fanatics and Topps are trying to try to control their market because they have the rights to football and basketball.
Alright, we go print this.
Yeah.
I'll come back up for you.
All right. He's going to Princeton. So I don't know. So I'm thinking way, way outside of the box, ladies and gentlemen. And as he says, Riley, his eyeballs just bulged up when he said he's seen this on that. And he was like, what is that? And I was like, yeah. So, and I mean, it's all good if they want to do that. As long as they don't charge me. As long as they don't charge me to break. So as long as I don't have to pay like $50, a month or whatever, or $29.95 a service fee, Well, you have to pay $14.95 to be in here and do this with us today. So, Anaheim Ducks are still the biggest one, so you're still looking for Trevor Zegras out of that pile. But you're also looking for the other kid that's the other kid that's on the Anaheim Ducks, who's not a bad player. I actually like him better than Trevor Zegras. So I like the other kid, and I'm trying to remember his name, and I want to say, what did it start with? D. Man, what the hell is his name again? Draisaitl. Jamie Draisaitl. I knew I'd figure it out. Brain was working. So, but as you can see, today I've had only but 3 customers come in the shop. I had a guy who came in this morning right away at 11 o'clock. He's looking for Pokemon posters or something like that. I don't know what he was looking for. He kind of looked at my Pokemon packs, and then he kind of said, all right, we'll see you later, and he walked out the door, So, and that's where I wish I had product like that for people, but I could tell them to go to other stores, but they can just Google things, So we missed a couple phone calls. 94 degrees out there right now. Woo! Super hot. Super hot. When did that person call? 3:04 today. That's when we missed that one. So Instagram, we got a bunch of posts on Instagram going on. People are blowing up. So I don't know what you think about the. Oh, there's K-Fair. Shotgun and beer now. That shit's funny. She's actually got some good points. Way to go, Kafir. Way to go. So what do you think about what do y'all think about what's his name wanting to be traded? Let's go to ESPN and check it out. It's kid out of Portland. He's been there for so many years. Wimbledon's going on today too. Started at Wimbledon. So top headlines: Edwards and Wolves agree to a 5-year deal. Oh, really? Really? So Anthony Edwards and the Wolves agreed to a 5-year deal. I hate going to ESPN because it drags my CPU down so bad. So you know what? I'm just going to turn this off because ESPN just drags it down. It drags it down like a turd down the toilet. So Minnesota Wild free agency recap: who's in and who's out. So that's up and about. Who are we getting rid of? Looks like we're getting rid of 33. Let's see. First things, the Wild's first announcement was the hiring of Jason King to be the new assistant coach. Why don't you fire the head coach while you're at it? Sorry. Not sorry. King spent the last 3 seasons with the Vancouver Canucks as their assistant head coach. And Vancouver has not got to a playoff or has not won a playoff game or series in their last, 3 years either. So, great. Loser to loser. During his time in Vancouver, no, yeah, the King was given the task of running the power play. Season, the Canucks scored 62 power play goals. That was the most in Vancouver had scored in a single season since 2011. Well, that's great. But there's always the comma and a capital B, a capital U, and a capital T. But I'm just saying. After hiring the Kings, the Wild signed forwards Vinny Lettieri and Jake Lushinen to 2 deals. Lettery, a former Gopher, signed a 2-year contract, earning himself $750,000 in the NHL and $550K in the AHL. And Lettieri notched 83 points in 149 games with the University of Minnesota. Native Excelsior, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, 28-year-old has played 5 seasons in the NHL with the Boston Bruins, Rangers, and Ducks, where he recorded 7 goals and 18 points in 83 career games, which is not good. Luchini is a former Pittsburgh Penguin prospect. He was one of the 2-way contracts in the third time. He signed the Pittsburgh Penguins as undrafted free agents in 2019. Well, current GM. See, we're back to Pittsburgh and we're back to so again, we're back with the Pittsburgh. Did you print it off the labeler, or did you print it off a piece of paper?
Labeler.
A labeler? Did you put a piece of tape over top of it?
Do I need to?
Huh?
Think I need to?
Yeah.
Over the top of
Yeah,
the
just
itself?
run a piece of tape across the front, just over.
So it doesn't get peeled or something?
Yeah, otherwise it could get peeled off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh, motion alert. Somebody's walking around in the shop. Means it's busy. Turn that alarm off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, yeah, I'm not too impressed about the Minnesota Wild and their deal. So Ryan Reeves signed a 3-year deal with the Toronto Maple Leafs, and John Klingberg joined Reeves with the Leafs. So on a 1-year deal. Sam Steele signed a 1-year deal with Dallas Stars. And Gustav Nyquist signed a 2-year deal with the Nashville Predators. So oh, I wonder if I got a thing in here. Yeah, so the post office is open today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I normally just go there and
Mm.
scan it, but I'm selling this one. This one's not through eBay.
It's through eBay?
It's not through eBay.
Oh, it's not through eBay.
No. This one I'm getting a little bit risky on, but
Who's it going to?
some guy in Ohio. I'm doing a paid when delivered.
Doing what?
I get paid for this when it gets delivered. It's a
Oh.
little risky, just so the guy has more protection, but he has a bunch of vouchers. He's done a lot of deals, so it's like.
Was it through the Craigslist or what?
No, it's my buddy told me it's through it's called Ryan's Discord. It's like probably 10, 15
Oh, okay.
on it. And
Yeah.
if you do enough deals and stuff, you get it verified. So it's like I'm protected by the guy who runs
Right,
it all.
okay, guy who's running it. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it saves him fees. And that makes me more money than at the end of the day too. So
What's the card?
Kenny Pickett, Contenders Auto.
Kenny Pickett. Did you someone is that graded?
Nope, I just got it back from Panini. It's like a redemption.
Oh yeah, the redemption card. Yeah.
So
Nice. $2 billion. That's right, $2 billion.
all right, I'm gonna go to the post office. You want me to come in tomorrow night?
I thought she wanted you to work tomorrow afternoon.
Did she? I got. Let's see what the text message is.
She wanted you to work. She wanted to know if you could work today.
She said, "Are you available to work today or tomorrow?"
Yeah,
What time tomorrow?
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Yeah, and then you can break afterwards. But you can break right here too. You can sit here and live stream. So like me right now, the camera. So I'm basically live. I can just leave this as is. The camera's right there. It sees you. So and then if you move around, and you can do whatever with the camera facing you. You can turn around, put it on the TV. It's me.
Expert works from here.
You know, so. Very good face. So I just have it facing the front door right now. So if somebody comes in, I just turn it. You know, and I tell them I'm on live streaming and you're on camera. So if you don't want to be on camera, well then I can take the thing and move it away. But yeah, it's XSplit. It's broadcasting through Restream and everything like that. So it's the same thing as back there. And then my pages are all here. So I mean, I don't expect us to be busy on the 4th of July, and then people want to go do fireworks. So maybe just come in from 1 to 5, and just do live stream right here. And if you sell something out, if you sell this out, then both of us got to go break it. So you're going to need help. So because I want the tables all cleared back there, and I want it sorted right away.
Okay.
So yeah. Yep.
All right. I'll be here at 1 tomorrow then.
1 tomorrow then, at 4th of July.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
think, well, unless you got other plans.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well,
Well,
Darlene is supposed to be working because today's my day off technically. So
Well, this morning I woke up.
today is my day off from my own shop, and I've worked again another 7 days in a row again, and I was supposed to take a day off, and I told her, I said, either one of us, somebody's gonna get crappy in it. So
Yeah, I woke up at
I'll be
like
telling
5,
people to fuck off.
5:30 or 6 today, and like brought my girlfriend to the airport. I came back home and took a nap. I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna wake up at like 10 or 11. It was like 2:30 when I woke up.
That's what I told her. I said when she texted you at like 11 o'clock, I was like, he's probably asleep still. I was like, he's sleeping probably. She's like,
I don't
he
ever-
doesn't sleep that late. How do you know that? And I was like, well, how do you know he doesn't? I was like, how do you know he doesn't? And she's like, well, actually, he probably does.
2:30 was like, woke up. I was like, where am I? I was like disoriented.
Right? Well, all right. Well, yeah, I'll be here or something. So somebody will be here. So
All right.
if not, I'll leave this here, and you can just check yourself in. And the cool thing about it is once it sells out, you can do everything right over here too. You can see everything with the till. So it's all here. So
Yeah.
hey, fanatics, we're not breaking your rules. We're actually breaking in the shop. So there you go. Live customers, come on in when it's all done and said with. We'll give you a 24-hour notification.
Let's sell out.
Let's sell it out, as he says.
I just forgot to come in on Saturday and we ripped all the OPG packs.
Yeah, nobody showed up on Saturday for me.
Forgot
I had
to.
five customers come in.
I got
Yeah.
ripped on Saturday and
Yeah.
that's all she wrote.
Well, everybody's out of town, so these are the holidays. Like Dinger's up in Canada, everybody else is out of town.
I had to
So
go get this card too because they were supposed to deliver it.
yeah,
And they actually did well this time because last time I had a $2,000 Patrick Mahomes sitting at my.
at your house.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just dropped off. This one was signature required.
Yeah.
And there was no one to sign for it.
Yeah,
they
so
took
you
it
had to
back,
go
and I had to go to Walgreens and get it.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Oh, they took you to Walgreens.
I put it as an option.
Oh,
Bring it to Walgreens.
got it.
Walgreens,
Yeah,
here's my ID, and they're like, oh, here's your package.
yeah, yeah.
Now it's getting sold the next day, so.
Nice, man. Well, congratulations, you got some money.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's about. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the way. So rather be in tomorrow, so I'll let him live stream talk about sports. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to load up the new Internet Explorer, so because they stopped using the one Explorer. So what's going on with Philip Gustafson? So let's see here. Focusing on getting an RFA goaltender, Philip Gustafson signed. The Wild watched fewer other players from the past season signing with new teams. So it looks like we signed Gustafson back. Ryan Reeves signed a 3-year deal with Toronto. Klingberg went to Toronto. And then Nyquist signed with Nashville Predators. The Wild hired Jason King as assistant coach. The Wild announced development camp and rosters. Aiden Hill's new contract affects Philip Gustafson and the Wild. So Aiden Hill's new contract. So now isn't Aiden Hill? The Vegas Golden Knights have re-signed goaltender Aiden Hill to a 2-year because he took the Knights to the Stanley Cup. Contract extension after helping them win the Stanley Cup. Minnesota's number one priority this year, RFA goaltender Philip Gustafson, who is under team's control but remains without a contract as of July 1st. With him unsigned, the Wild don't know how much they can truly spend elsewhere, namely RFA defenseman Cal Addison and Duhane. The price of the rest after the big budget of $7.29 million, according to Puckapedia, with the exception of Marco Rossi and Brock Faber. Making the team out of the camp. That's a unique situation, especially first 25, broke on last season, while acquired in late summer in one-on-one trade for Cam Talbot, the Ottawa Senators. And Cam is still hurt. He not only outperformed expectations, yeah, he did good. So, $787,500. Went 22-9-7, earning 3 shutouts. He's better than McAndre. I lay down on the ground shaking for a cheeseburger. How are they going to get rid of him? How are they going to get rid of Fleury? How are they going to get rid of him? He has to go. Tennessee Titans. What's going on down there? There's something going on down there or something the other day too. Lightning trade 3-time Stanley Cup champion the Wild. Maroon. '24 7th round draft pick for a 35-year-old Maroon. I don't say he's got 3 rings under his belt, but played 280 regular season games. He scored 29 goals, 82 points in the span, while adding 7 goals and 17 points in 77 playoff games in Tampa Bay. So, not sure. Let's do a little refresh here. There's one thing I will have to tell him, that he'll have to not. He won't be able to search around a lot. He'll only be able to search on his phone, so or on the shop phone. He can use the shop phone. So we'll get the shop phone charged up for him so he can search around on that. And it's at 72% right now, so he can do some searching on that. So, like I said, we are open today. We're open till 5, so I'm here at 5 unless I decide to go home early. Who knows? Maybe I'll go home early. It's 96 degrees outside right now. I'll go home and sit on the couch and have a beer. So let's go look at this box break over here. This is the other one that we kind of got a PYT going on this one. This is an OPG 8-box break. PYT live from the shop up here. So we'll just click that off. So we consider that. So we got the Anaheim Ducks at $149. There's 27 teams remaining in this. So Boston's gone already. OPG Platinum 8-box case break. That's an inner case off of a master case. I don't know if it was left side or right side, but I was surprised they sent us cases and not just a bunch of random boxes again. But that is the case that you see there in the picture. So where it says 122, that's my darn thing not being tight and going together. So with live breaks at TBC, Triple B Collectibles, Buffalo Sabres are $48. The cheapest team is Calgary Flames at $18. Colorado is at, or Arizona is at $19. Colorado Avalanche down here at $54. Carolina's $28. Columbus at $23.20 for the Dallas Stars, $149 for the Red Wings. So you're looking for Cider, you're looking for the other kid out of Detroit. Down here out of Montreal is $159 for the Montreal Canadiens. You're looking for our buddy and your friend, an autograph of Cole Caulfield. So $149 for the Anaheim Ducks. You're looking for Trevor Zegras. Autograph out of that product there is what you're looking for. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen is that the big hits will come from the Calgary Flames and Arizona Coyotes. You'll probably pull out an 8-box case. I can already imagine I'll pull at least one autograph from Arizona or one autograph from the Calgary Flames. And it will probably be not the Calgary Flame autograph that we want. Matthew Tkachuk, it won't be. It'll be some other guy that's a defensive player. I can already see it happening, man. Because it's inevitable. It's in every case they throw one shitty, crappy player into the case, and like, here, we'll put this in 8 boxes, and you know, somebody will hit it, and it'll be like for a pack, and for pack wise, $18. Well, maybe worth $18 back at you, but you know. LA Kings at $69, Minnesota Wild are at $39 now, so where they reasonably should be. So if you pull a Kaprizov autograph out of it, well then congratulations if you got the Wild, man. If we do it, great. New Jersey Devils, you're looking for that one kid. I don't remember his name right offhand. My brain remembers, but I don't remember. So. Okay. New York Islanders. Let's see if I can find a checklist for that OPG. Let's see. This will be OPG Platinum. Red Wings making a huge decision on former first rounder with Zadina. Let's see. 20, 21, 22. OPG Platinum. Checklist. And I know it's sitting over on my one site. Let's just go see if I can go find it over on Cardboard Connections. So we'll go ahead to web page again. Until this one's disappeared. We'll pull this one out of here. So here you go. Here's the Cardboard Connections. I'm going to kind of just make this go a little bit. I gotta change that notepad too, sorry. We're down to 11 teams, not 15 teams. So here's your OPG hockey checklist from Cardboard Connections. So right there, that's what the boxes look like. Those are the blaster boxes. Look at how fat those boxes are. This year they're so fat, they're super fat because they put more cards into them. Y'all remember last year's boxes were half the size of that? So that's the cost of them. They're giving them 2 stars because they're all miscut right now, I'll tell you that. So that's where they're at. So that's what they do look like when they come out of the case. So an 8-box center will be 4 and 4. So here's your Cole Caulfield marquee rookie. Now see, that one's perfectly centered, on-centered, and cut just perfectly, perfect, right? Just perfect. So there's Kaprizov's parallel. That's the Magma that we talked about. We just pulled one of those for the other kid, which is nice and on. Yeah, it's on-centered. I like how they give you the perfectly on-centered pictures. Why don't you show me a real picture? So, what do you got? Blue Surge from Walmart. They got Walmart blasters. So this is what's happened now, is that they've broken the world. So these are your mass blasters, neon yellow and neon yellow surges. So those are from blasters. Target has their own red. Walmart has their own blue. So by doing this, you've just saturated the market. But it's nice to know that you've got this actually. You know that they have this here. Rainbows are 1 out of every 3. For a hobby box, sunsets are 1 out of 6, and matte pinks come 1 out of 9. So the hot magmas are out of $4.99. Violet pixels are out of $2.99. Red prisms are out of $1.99. Like usual, the Arctic freezes are out of $99. Cosmics are 65 or less. Seismic golds out of 50. The orange checkers. Now, I pulled a couple orange checkers. I remember back in the day, I pulled when they started doing those orange checkers with some different players. Really good ones. Those are only in hobby boxes, by the way. So Those are out of 25. The Emerald Surges are out of 10, and then your Golden Treasures are 1 out of 1. So, and if you're looking for a Golden Treasure out of the new Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings, that 1 of 1 is gone. Some breaker broke it on Friday. It has been taken apart. So, the ring has been discovered, as you say. So there's the OBG inserts. That's a Connor McDavid insert, parallel, retro, 1 out of 2 packs is what you should find one of these kind of cards, a retro. We did find a retro on the 1 pack that we didn't find a retro card out of the 1 pack. We did find a parallel card out of it. So here's the remaining shade. Photo driven is 1 out of 3. So we did find a photo driven on the 1 pack that I opened up. So, and then on the other pack, I did have a sweet selections in the other pack. So I actually found both of those in 2 packs that I opened up out of that case or that box that's sitting on my shelf. So if you come to my shop right now, that card, one of those of some player, and not that one, but the other one that I showed you earlier, is gone out of that box. So the autograph might be already gone out of the box too. It might have been sold to somebody, but I don't know if it was because I wasn't here. So 2021 OBG hockey autographs. There's your Trevor Zegras. And what is that out of? Which? That's out of a Trax of some kind. I'm thinking 1 in 144 packs, you might get a Blue Trax debut 1, and then rookie autos 1 out of every 30 packs. So rookie autos out of every 30 packs. So there's 32 NHL teams. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to hit, but then again, you never know, man. I mean, my shop's been really lucky with stuff, so they pull some fire out of this place. Here's your box break average is 1 autograph, like they said. If this didn't have an autograph in it, this product didn't have any autographs in it, it would be worth garbage. It'd be garbage fire, I'll tell you that right now. So at least with the autograph, and maybe you might get a card that's cut centered like this. Maybe, but from what everybody's seeing and saying that the cards were miscut. My product, I didn't get my product for at least 2 weeks after, so it was released. But it was all made on the same time, so, you know. Checklist is here, so you got your hobbies, have your parallels, like I said, the orange checkers, and then blasters have all the different blaster variants. I can already see people coming in my shop, I can already hear them walking in. Well, I got this blue surge of Connor McDavid, man, it's the greatest thing in the world. I'll be like, yep, 25 cents. 25 cents. 25 cents. I paid $15 for the box. No, you didn't. You paid $29.95 for that box, and you pulled that card out of it. It's worth 25 cents to me. How much? 25 cents? Right? So, Dylan Larkin Doob. Let's see here. Yeah, so you're going to get probably a Dylan Doob autograph. Let's see. Is this the rookies? This is the base check. This is the base checklist. So let's go look at the rookies. Because what I was talking about, the marquee rookies for autographs. So, Parallel Rainbow, Sunset Matte Pink, Hot Magma, blah, 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 da, 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 yeah, we all know that. So, Matte Pink Parallels are 1 out of 18 hobby packs. Sunsets are out of 1 out of every 12, so you should pull at least 1 sunset per box. And you might pull a matte pink out of every 1 box, so every 2 boxes should get you that. Rainbow Parallels, I've already pulled 2 Rainbow Parallels out of the 2 packs that I opened up for the 1 box that I have, so I did pull 2 rainbow cards out of that 1 box that was sitting on my shelf when I opened up 2 packs. But how many we got? 201 to what? 300? So you got 100 rookies, and you should pull 1 autograph every 30 packs. So that means every box, or every box you should pull a rookie. No. Every box in 6 packs, you might get a rookie parallel. Otherwise, the autograph could be somebody that's just a random parallel autograph. So I can already see that McTavish will probably be the Ducks. They probably signed up a shitload of those. William, out of Neighbors, probably's got stuff in there. It'd be cool if Cole Lidd had stuff with the Kraken in there, but the Kraken don't have a big checklist on this thing. So Dakota Joshua, maybe, you know. Your hard ones that's going to be hard to get is going to be the Cole Caulfield. The Quinton Byfield, he might be in there. So the Trevor Zegras, Spencer Knight, Jeremy Swayman, Alex Newhook, Jamie Drysdale. I'll guarantee it, Jamie Drysdale sitting in my 8-box case. I can almost guarantee it. And if he ain't, I'm going to be like, damn it! But I pull Drysdale all the time. So Giorgio from Florida, Caden Addison from Minnesota, maybe, could be. So we'll probably have a Shane Pinto out of Ottawa because I usually get Canadian players. So looking at the other side, going down, could be Cates, could have a little bit, might be a Middleton in there, could be a Burrows, could be a McTavish from the Ducks. Ducks have 3 different players right there, so it could be Benoit from Anaheim, the Ducks again. So Sharks, what's the 2 teams that I said? Arizona Coyotes, Jenik. We'll probably pull a Jenik, and the other team was Carolina and Calgary. Where's Calgary? Calgary, Phillips. So those are probably the 2 players that I'll probably pull out of that case. I can feel it coming out of my bones right now. So we'll probably pull some bigger stuff, you know. But for Anaheim, for $147, we're probably gonna pull Jamie Drysdale. Pull a Cole Caulfield. Yeah, man, I hope so. So big money for the Canadians at $159. So, but we got to get this other box break over here done and get this one off the way. So if anybody out there wants to help us out here at Triple B Collectibles, you can go find our website at triplebcollectibles.com. As you can see right there, s/s/shop. We've been doing this I've been doing this since 2017. So sitting around talking shit, talking smack online, talking about what goes on in the real sports card world. If you come by here, I will usually tell you what's going on in the sports card world. I'm not the mafia. I don't own the sports cards. Not like somebody thinks they want to own them like over at that other company. But it is 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to log off for the night, man. I want to appreciate everybody who came by and said hello and, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm probably going to take off for the evening, so I've had nobody come in the shop in the last 2 hours, so it's absolutely totally dead. And I got to go eat anyhow, so I think I'm going to go down and run over to, I don't know, maybe to Valley Grill. Yeah, maybe I'll run over to the Valley and buy myself some tacos or a burrito. So I like their French fries. So I gotta send the wife some money. Oh shit. Shit. See, speaking of food, now I gotta send her money. Had to pay rent. Had to pay rent, man. Come on, buy some stuff, boys. Girls, let's go. Snacks food shop. Snacks food shop. Man, Toronto signed Tyler Bertuzzi to a 1-year, $5.5 million deal too. What's going on with Toronto? They're going to make a push right now. So Toronto thinks they're going to make it. So 2023 Trick and Trade booster packs for Pokemon. Montreal Canadiens have re-signed forward Raphael Harvey Pinard to a 2-year, $2.2 million contract with an AAV of $1.1 million. Interesting. Well, y'all have fun out at the lake today. Have fun out and be safe. Don't blow your fingers off, ladies and gentlemen. So, but I am basically going to stop the live stream right now. I'm just going to kind of keep everything here. So Riley can come on tomorrow afternoon from 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 and see what we can do here. Or else maybe he'll just like forget it and say, no, I ain't doing it. And then so, anyhow, peace out. God bless. We'll see you on the flip flop. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for helping out, and thanks for supporting the shop.